Hey everybody, hold on, let me get it. Yeah. Let's see, Society Red, uh, Cyber Raxx, Roadrunner, and Misery's All About Me. I'm gonna do this because Grandma said he wanted me to do it now. Entertain the troops or the family while he's taking the day off or night off. So I may have to get loose from here and put the baby back in the yard, but I'm gonna hang in with y'all for a while. Anyway. Spice has gained so much weight till he just jumps on grumbling and makes him go, and say ugly words. Anybody there?
Bipolar 1 can overwhelm the mind. Sometimes depressive lows and unpredictable highs can make it hard to get out of your head. Finding relief may help you break through. Ask about Vraylar. Some medicines only treat the lows or highs. Vraylar treats depressive, acute manic, and mixed episodes of bipolar 1 in adults. Proven full-spectrum relief for all bipolar 1 symptoms. Vraylar isn't approved for elderly patients with dementia-related psychosis due to increased risk of death or stroke. Report changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts to your doctor. Antidepressants can increase these in children and young adults. Report fever, stiff muscles, or confusion.
Hello, Society Red. I decided to come in a little early and sit and talk. Well, nobody wait for people to show up.
Difficulty moving, tremors, slow or uncontrolled body movements, restlessness, including your
I hope some more of Gremlins and Wranglers people come in because that'd be nice. Get out of there. Get out of there. Come on, get out. No. No, stop. Okay, I found a 11-minute fraud or murder trial thing I found. It's by John Lithgow. I'm gonna play here later, and when more people show up. It's just like an 11-minute video of him sitting in a interrogation room. I didn't watch it, but I saw John Lithgow and frauders. It'd be decent. So how you doing, Red? Is it hot over there? As usual. I saw a thing on Facebook. It was talking about the English people trying to sleep in that sleepless heat wave. It showed, oh shoot! It showed an English person. They're looking all hot, sweaty, miserable, and right in front of a fan. Mm. Ow! She's going in the yard. Be right back, Red. Ow! Total. Leave me alone. Shit. Okay. Yeah, it's nice, Red. But it was talking about over in England. Scotland is places they have no air conditioning, and all of their houses are built to keep it warm in the wintertime. That's good, Society Red. Grandma and I out there in Tucson, uh, staying in our camper. Uh, with no air, we had air conditioning, but we was running solar. And one time he was testing how long batteries would last, and it lasted 4 hours before just dead. And it was hot daylight. So we got up, we went to the park. It was Benson, Arizona. So we got up, went to the park, and hung out for the day under the pavilions where it had a breeze and shade. But the breeze was coming straight out of hell, I think. Okay, a few more minutes. That little. But yeah, Grandma's laying there watching MASH, so you hear any talking in the background is MASH. I hope nobody copyrights this over MASH. I don't think they will. I can barely hear it. Mm-mm. Okay. Just being you read. I think you're nodding off. What TV show? Yes, I understand that. Society Red, we discovered that. I wrote Mrs. Roadrunner and Roadrunner. I tried to get on just a little early because I was tired of waiting. I had to put the baby out because he was in there gnawing my hand off. Um, yeah, I discovered that about the solar panels. Red, we did. We were sitting around outside enjoying life and under playing musical shade, I called it, up there in Pie Town. We had uh, different various shade trees and lawn chairs, or not lawn chairs. It was chairs, metal chairs. We sit around out there under the shade. So start, hey Captain Happy, glad you're here, and we'd start moving around place to place, getting shade. That was nice up there in Pie Town. It was up on that mountain where it's cool. Hello, Wile E. Coyote. Leave the roadrunners alone. Um, but yeah, uh, I hope we don't run into Georgia Trans Fattery on here. That'd be just so awful if he showed up over here. Yeah, Spice is out there barking at something. He plays in that pool and gets out and get rolls in dust, and I have to wipe him down before he can get in the house or get on stuff. Oh yeah, little turkey's figured out how to jump over on the couch, and I'd say that couch is about 14 inches tall, and he can jump up there now, which is great, except for the fact now he can reach over in the sink, help himself to everything in there, and end up on the counter, which is not great because now there's nowhere to sit anything. The little turkey can't reach it unless it's out of my reach. Has everybody remembered the like button? If not, I'll be glad to send Spice around to visit. He doesn't bite but every other day. That's his toenails. We gotta get him get a nail trim. So, okay, close enough. I'm gonna start a video. I've got a 11-minute frauditor video I'm gonna show here later when I get more people. But for right now, let's see what we got. Hmm. Okay, here's. Yeah, he's a sweet little booger, but he bites too hard. Okay, this is a hospital visit turned into 4 felonies.
Lose her mind when hospital staff and police refuse her unrealistic demands. On January 14th of 2025, officers were called in Akron, Ohio, after the suspect made homicidal threats when staff tried to relocate her to a different hospital.
This is my hospital.
This is your hospital?
Yes, I'm talking to people right now. Why is y'all here?
Okay.
Don't touch me. I stabbed you with this pen. No
Dude,
goddamn eye.
I don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fucking touch me.
Man, you don't
None
have
of
to
y'all.
him, but
Don't touch me.
you can't be pink slippers
Don't
here.
touch me.
Stab with a pen.
No, I don't.
That sounds like YMCA time.
Right.
That's how this.
Right.
Man,
Right.
is all you have to do is go.
Don't fucking touch me.
We're not gonna touch you.
Don't fucking touch me. Don't go back where y'all belong.
You can't.
This land is not y'all.
We're stuck.
Go back where y'all belong. Go back where y'all belong. Go back where y'all belong.
Jasmine, remember me? I'm Kim.
Don't touch me.
Stop. You need to stop.
Don't touch me.
Now, y'all know she was acting like this, or the police wouldn't have been called. The police did not cause this, she did.
Just sit down. You
Get away
remember
from her,
me?
please.
I remember you.
That'd be nice, Roadrunner.
I think
He's
you
getting
were
better at it.
in the ambulance.
I'm not.
He's 3 months old now. He's getting better.
People go to the prison and people try to act out. For all hell and night. All hell and night. Smell their sin. I was done.
I think that'll be so good for you.
Dying for a simple girl that eats their bodies of human beings that's dead in a graveyard. Release the dead. It's all because of them that I'm stupid on. All hell and higher.
You don't run on the streets like this.
Because they're trying to kill me again.
We're not done this.
They're trying to kill me. When I was in prison, they was acting over pill.
Go ahead and tase her.
I was pregnant. And people are telling me I'm pregnant. Oh, hell and night. Let me kill it. No.
Quiet your voice. It's gonna make you sick. You know what I'm saying?
She said she's telling the police, "Go on now. I'm pregnant." Oh no. Basically, I figure she started this crap to start with. Otherwise, and they got this is administrators and 3 officers, and I don't know who the guy in the white coat is in the back with the brown coat. Might be a relative trying to get her to chill out. She's going to see Mr. Sparky.
Look,
That's prison.
let it be. I never put you in prison yet.
Because you are my hospital. This is my castle, the sand castle. I'm Elena Alu.
Roadrunner.
I'm
Get,
not.
that's a good way to get black eye.
In there. I have vision.
But I won't let them. So why don't I get you in the ambulance? and let them check you over, and they're going to release you back here so I can see you, so everybody else can see you. Okay.
The only hospital is here is Akron General. They don't have a hospital. There's only dead bodies in there.
No, not where we're gonna let you go.
Big Metro is the dead body people.
No. These aren't.
And the hospital I was at wasn't even Metro. It was the hospital where Cowboys at.
Mrs. Roadrunner run you over with a motorcycle again.
These guys are officers.
Mhm.
Calm your voice.
It was hard not to see that.
Come on, let's go get in the ambulance, okay, sweetie?
Dear, look at me, look at me. Dear, you don't want none of
Oh,
that.
shoot.
I got it.
She's got a pen she's going to use for a weapon.
Got it?
I got her left arm. Grab the, oh, you already got it.
What they needed. What they needed was, you know, those dart guns they have, those blow dart guns they have for out in the wild catching animals. They needed one of those full of Thorazine. And when she started showing up, cutting up the lobby, somebody reached around the corner and boop.
All right. You want to calm down? Take some deep breaths. We're going to sit you up, okay? Sit up.
Double lock the cuffs.
Check your pockets.
You good, bro? Ready? Stand up for us.
Stand up. Come on. We're going to get you some help in the house.
There is something wrong with her. She's not violent. There's something wrong with her. Well, she is
okay?
violent, but
That's
she's
probably
not
a
right.
little easier if you just cooperated, wouldn't it? Well, you're not going to cause any more problems, right? We got that out of the way.
You can lean back if you want to. Might be a little more comfortable unless.
All hell of night.
Okay.
What was going on today with Grandma at home? All hell of night. All hell of night.
Police attempt to question the suspect after they transport her to the hospital, but struggle to gather any information out of her in her current state of mind.
Jasmine, my name's Jason. Okay, I'm a sergeant of the Akron Police. I'd like to talk to you about your interaction with our officers over at CSS. Would you like to talk to me about that interaction?
Oh,
You saw.
she's over at Department of Family Services. Probably something to do with her children. And her cheese has slid off her cracker, and they called the cops to remove her from the building. Like I said, they should have a trank gun with Thorazine to reach around the corner and shoot somebody with, or a blow dart.
What?
Anaya.
Alaya? Anaya. Who's Anaya?
I'm the girl in the blue dress. I mean, the blue skirt from a long time ago. And cancer is finished.
Okay.
Double came one day to see me for my birthday. And Anaya got jealous and the boy. I had to heal the boy, and I still got the disease. Anaya got disease, and it's the worst disease ever. The strawberry clay disease. That I had to.
Who is Anaya?
This one girl that works dead bodies. She goes to the graveyard trying to find a devil, and the devil is underground. Unless you go over to Keith's house, and that's underground. She had to go, please, 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 please. I want to see my Jesus, please.
Yeah,
Do you recall? interacting with the officers
unfortunately.
over at CSS? Do you remember going to CSS today?
Yes.
Yeah. Why'd you go to CSS today?
I'm not advocating child abuse, but there's a difference in a spanking doing great and beating someone. Sometimes a spanking is called for because kids aren't learning from time out and don't do that, baby. Like I'm having to put Spice out in the yard. He's a good baby. Spanking ain't working. Putting him in the yard is.
Because of Anaya?
Yes.
Okay.
So I can get my shot and everything else.
What do you get shots for?
Because she's possessed.
What do you go to CSS to get shots for? You don't remember what you get shots for? Did you have an appointment today to go get a shot?
No.
No. You just went in there because you weren't feeling good? And you were worried about Anaya?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you recall our officers coming over to CSS while you were there?
It was supposed to.
They weren't supposed to. Do you know why they came?
No.
Okay. Do you remember talking to any of our officers?
No.
No. Okay. At some point in time, I understand that our officers put their hands on you. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Do you know? Can you walk me through how that happened?
Anaya.
Okay. What
Or
happened?
because she hit herself. Because she started double to me. Because I said, no, don't pull up my dress.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you remember when the officers put their hands on you?
Hmm?
Do you remember when the officers put their hands on you?
2013.
Okay. I'm talking about today.
Once they whipped herself, they said, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
Do you recall today interacting with the
Yes.
officers over at CSS?
Yes.
Do you remember them putting their hands on you?
Yes.
Do you know why they put their hands on you? Or do you know what led up to that?
I don't know.
You don't know. Do you remember any of them kicking you or punching you or doing anything like that?
Yes.
Which? Or both?
Both.
Both? They were punching and kicking you?
Yes. And slammed me down the ground
Do you know where they punched and kicked you at?
on my face.
On your face?
Yes.
Do you mind if I take a picture to document that?
Yes.
You do mind or you don't mind?
I don't mind.
Anywhere else that they punched or kicked you?
No.
Okay. And then you said they slammed you down to the ground?
Yes.
Okay. You remember how that happened?
I ran to the corner and I tried to stab him in the eye with the taser pen and they broke it and I still stabbed him in the eye because I threw it at him and then the other cop just came out of the portal. That's all she do is just come out of the portal. She don't ask for permission.
I don't
She
mean to
don't got
interrupt
the
you,
goddamn
but to back up, you had a taser pen?
Yes.
You did? And you tried to stab him in the eye with it?
Yes.
Mind if I take that picture now? Where at exactly did they hit you? Just in the face somewhere?
Yes.
Anywhere else on your legs, arms, or anything like that?
They twisted his arm right here.
Which one? That one right there? Okay. Hurt like in your shoulder?
Yeah.
Are you injured anywhere else from that? Okay. You ran into the corner. You had a taser pen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where'd you get that taser pen?
Out of the cup.
Okay. Out of a cup? Was it a cup at CSS?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Do you remember, you said you tried to stab him in the eye. Do you remember which one you tried to stab him in the eye?
Yeah.
This one right here? Okay, did he do something to make you want to stab him in the eye?
Yeah.
He spooked close to me and I said, back up.
He was scooping close to you. You didn't like that?
No.
So after they tackled you to the ground and after they got the pen away from you, what happened then? Do you recall anything else? So they put you in handcuffs. You're in handcuffs now. Is that when they put you in handcuffs after they got you on the ground? Okay. After they got you in the handcuffs, you know what happened?
Hold on, everybody. I gotta get the dog.
After that, like we made love, then I had a baby, and I was still pregnant. Then I went to hell to go see Kristen, the double, and all you know was like she followed. Like she was still at the daycare, dead, laying down on the couch getting okay. I don't even know how the hell she found this castle. This is my castle, not hers. Oh hell not. Oh hell not. This is the same house. Okay. I'm gonna lay down, little mommy. You know that. I cut my teeth on wedding.
Okay, so how did the police get involved?
Tasha Quad though.
Okay,
And they came out the portal talking about I'm her.
and then they brought you here?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're feeding sugar while Spice is in the yard
They're not.
so we don't lose half the puppy.
There are some people.
But is murder not simple? Someone, is that not against the Ten Commandments?
Yes, it is. But if they're sinning, you gotta do it.
Are these people close to
Or
you?
else everybody's gonna be dead. Everyone's gonna be dead.
Okay. Did you want to hurt yourself at all?
No.
No.
I never wanna hurt myself. I mean, you know that.
Okay. Any thoughts
You
on
know
wanting
I'm
to hurt like
homicidal, but you know what homicidal is.
I do know what homicidal is, yes. When you left the hospital this morning, did you do any like marijuana?
I'm getting tired of the
anything like that, or are you
whining.
still sober?
I don't really smoke a cigarette.
Okay. Is the plan right now to live with your grandma so you can get your own spot, or what's the plan?
That was the plan.
Okay. Are you not allowed back there?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. This is for all hell of night. Like, I really think Jesus, like, I'm supposed to be his wife. Like, my head keep on getting colder and colder and colder. Like, I feel like my body is in the night. My baby body.
Okay. We're gonna put you in a different room here, okay?
We're just going in the other room so she can ask you more questions. Okay?
Well, it's gotta be my flower bomb.
She wants to ask you more
She
questions.
got my heart.
The suspect was arrested for battery of an officer, resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, and aggravated menacing. However, these charges were officially dropped as the suspect was clearly under mental distress. She's since been ordered by a court to receive psychiatric therapy. Let us know your thoughts on this video in the
Yeah, I
comments,
thought she
and be
was
sure to subscribe
not
for more
right in the head.
never-before-seen arrest footage.
She got the official. She's not right in the head deal.
Just came from Walmart just now. I was coming by here, and she was walking out in the middle, not in the middle of the street, but on the shoulder. I speak Spanish a little bit.
Oh.
But we see each other at McDonald's.
This is the bad mom.
And so I just stopped. And she's sitting here. She's 6 years old. Yeah. So I got the other people because they don't know me.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
She's Colombiana.
All right, give me some space,
No.
okay? How are you? ¿Cómo estás?
That's a toddler
¿Hablas español?
that does not
Okay.
speak English wandering
mamá?
the street.
¿No sabes? Ok. ¿Dónde vives? Para yo llevarte a tu casa. ¿Sabes dónde vives? ¿Tú vives aquí? All right, she's saying she lives here. Okay. ¿Esto de quién es? Is this yours?
Yes,
Yes,
you
that's
will.
mine.
The Society
I
Red.
just got finished buying that at Walmart, so I
Okay.
just want to make sure there's nothing wrong with it. I was walking home. I moved over here 65th Way, just on this street, and turn left, turn right, and I'm down at the first street on.
Okay, when you were coming from Walmart?
Yes. Yes.
And was
She was just walking, coming this way, and then she was crying. She saw me, and she started to cry. I guess the first person. Then I speak Spanish a fair amount, so I started speaking to her in Compton. I said, "You hungry?" And I gave her some bread.
She's saying that mom left and there's no one else home. She's saying she lives there. Okay. Ajá. Que, ¿nos puedes llevar a la casa para mirar a ver, para hablar con tu mami? Por favor. Ok. ¿Y no tienes zapatos? Ok. Ok, entonces vamos a ir. I got stuff in my cage. I'm just going to carry her because she doesn't have. Okay. Ven, yo te voy a cargar. Mira lo que vamos a hacer. Vamos a ir en el carro de mi compañero y tú nos vas a mostrar dónde es tu casa. ¿Está bien? ¿Sí?
He gave her the bread?
¿Ah?
He gave her the bread? I'm assuming.
I'm assuming. ¿Quién te dio pan? ¿El señor?
Hi.
You gave her the bread?
Yes, I gave it. It's a fresh loaf just from McDonald's, from Walmart.
Okay.
Everything's good.
Okay. All right.
Were you driving by or walking by?
I'm walking by. My car's in the shop.
Oh, okay.
I got in an accident over Cumberland Farms the other day, so my car's in the shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for doing the right thing. Thank you very much.
I have a dog.
I was praying for someone.
I got choked up.
Okay.
Now, this is so sweet. This man happens to speak Spanish, was walking down the street from the store, and ran across his baby wandering the street, gave her some bread because she said she was hungry. Now, the police are going to go have words with Mama and the family, whoever was supposed to be watching her.
So she was just walking around.
Yeah.
Along
She's walking here barefoot, you know, and like that.
Okay. No, of course. Matia o Matia?
Matia.
Matia.
But she's Colombiana. It's a Colombiana.
¿Tú eres de Colombia? Mira, yo también soy de Colombia.
Sí, es tu hermano.
Okay, look, there's ants over here. Vamos, ven, yo te voy a cargar, okay? All right. Go home.
Él es muy sano, tranquilo. Es un policía.
Ok, Matías, vamos a entrar aquí y entonces nosotros te vamos a llevar a la casa, ¿bueno? Ok.
Yeah, we'll check, make sure everybody's fine. Can you, I'll give you a 99. Gentlemen, stay safe.
Go in front, I'll follow you. You can show.
Okay, well, what I was thinking, because we don't know. Yeah, okay. Okay. We're gonna park, what you said, we're gonna park and then, yeah. Hola, Matías. ¿Te acuerdas por aquí? ¿Me puedes decir cuál es tu casa? Ok, bueno. Te voy a quitar el cinturón. Ok. Ok, ven, yo te cargo. Ok. All right. Which house? Okay. ¿Cuál es tu casa? Llévame a tu casa. ¿Cuál es? Down there. Okay. Well, let's wait. Okay, dime cuál es. ¿Cuál de todas es? Okay.
There's
Por
nothing
aquí. ¿Te
happy and
acuerdas cuál es
fun
tu
about
casa?
this.
¿Cuál es?
In
Mira.
the food stamp office, all over Florida, they got little videos in Spanish and English telling about watching children. And the video shows somebody laying up, mainly men, laying up on the couch. They have dozed off, and the baby crawling out the front door. Can reach that high to open the front door and crawl away or walk away. When your kid gets a certain height and age, you should have a deadbolt that they for a fact can't open, and don't just trust that they're going to be okay while you're washing dishes.
Está bien.
¿Cuál?
¿Cómo fue? ¿No es aquí? ¿Dónde es? She's saying it's not here. Hi, ma'am. Do you recognize her? Do you recognize her? ¿La reconoce? Okay, that's all I need to know. If you recognize her or not. Okay, so no es aquí. ¿No? ¿Dónde es? A ver, mira bien.
See if she can remember the number.
Okay, ¿tú sabes el número de la casa? Everything she answers yes.
Oh, no. Number?
Matías, ¿tú sabes cuál es el número de mamá? ¿Cuál es el número? She's 3. ¿Tú sabes el número de la casa?
Hello. How you doing, man? Sorry to bother you.
See if she recognizes.
You happen to know any families here that are Colombian?
Have you ever seen this child before? Okay. So if you never.
Yes, Roadrunner. Because
I speak.
look, my mama had 5 of us to worry about. My baby sister, you've all heard, talk to Kelly. She was a crawling baby. We lived in a house that was a weird design, and she was up in a corner, had crawled up in a chair and went to sleep. Well, after she was the 5th baby. The other 3 of us were kind of watching her. She got tired, so she went and laid down on that chair and went to sleep. She disappeared. My mama we was looking high, we were looking low, all of us. Mama called the police. The police came out. They were looking high, they were looking low. And finally an officer spotted a baby sleeping in a chair and said, "Is this her?" And she hadn't been gone long at all before my mama was looking for her. This was 75, I think, 76. People has just got clueless and careless with small children.
Spanish, so
Yeah.
she can't
You never seen it before,
pinpoint.
then.
Don't worry.
All right, don't
You're
worry.
good.
Okay.
Don't worry.
It seems like you're working. Go ahead. We'll take it from here. No problem.
What's your mommy's name?
¿Cómo se llama tu mamá?
Hi, Cyber Raxx.
Jennifer. ¿Y tu papá?
Well, that's good. I'm gonna be here a while, Cyber Raxx, so that's
¿Cómo
good.
se llama tu papi? May. She's saying her dad's name is May and her mom's name is Jennifer. Do you recognize this little girl? Do you recognize this little girl?
I don't. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
No.
All right, she was found wandering around, so I just want to know. Do you know where around here
So
has
many
kids?
children. So many here.
Oh, you know what? Is this your
I
house?
was gonna say, even before.
Is this your house?
Right, Cyber Raxx.
Madia? Yes. Where? Okay.
Roadrunner.
Is that their daughter?
Yeah, Maya. Her is her mother name Jennifer? Okay. Maya. Her name is Maya. She told me. Maria. So if you don't mind, can you have Gail bring her here just so we can confirm that this is her house?
Yeah. Jose has her right now.
Okay.
Everybody just kind of congregating over here, so I'm gonna have Jose just bring her over to you. You're on the back side of the community.
If they've
Yes,
got
sir.
a,
Remember what I told you?
this looks like they've got a
I'm with the
fenced
neighbor. The
in
neighbor.
yard. If they had that gate where the gate could be locked in the yard with toys and stuff in play, if the baby was to wander out again, the baby would be locked in the fenced in yard versus walking down the street.
This FaceTime and another neighbor that just told me she read.
You're with a mom? That's what they told me you were mom.
I told the sergeant. I'm checking the house and there's no one, but her name is on the patio and there's toys, but no one is answering. So I just wanted to get her to confirm that it is her residence.
Okay. ¿Puedes salir? Okay.
Maía, ¿es esta tu casa? Muéstrame cuál. ¿Esa? Muéstrame tus juguetes.
You know her? I live here, and this is my neighbor who lives there.
The neighbor knows her.
She watches her, okay. Yeah. Does she have the phone number?
We're trying to get the tax.
Okay, ¿esta es tu casa? ¿Y por dónde te sale? I already give out the 1020.
Yeah, Stacy wants to say hi to you. Look, that's Stacy. That's Alana's mommy. You okay?
I don't know, what do you think of this?
Mommy's not home yet. Mommy no está en la casa.
He could have hard on GT's strain on GT's underwear.
¿Por dónde te saliste? ¿Por dónde?
That's
¿Por,
been
por
gross.
aquí? We haven't run it, but I told them. Oh, it's open. So,
Okay, that's fine. We're going to do that in
yeah.
a second. Come here. JP.
I'm looking at all the stuff in this yard, and it doesn't look nasty. It just looks cluttered. That stuff in the boxes could be either emptied and got rid of, and the tubs could be stacked neatly in the corner out of the way, and it would look a lot nicer. But with this just throwing higgly-piggly all over the yard, that looks nasty. Probably got stuff living in that yard they don't want living in that yard.
Ven aquí con nosotros, ¿ok?
I was asleep, sir. My wife, she was here. Maya.
What's your daughter?
What's your daughter's name?
Maya.
What is it?
Maya.
Maya?
Maya.
I figured that. Daddy was sleeping and the baby got away.
Is that your daughter?
Yeah, man.
Okay, she was found
We'll talk
wandering
in
in
a
the
second,
street.
but she was all the way somewhere completely away from this area.
Cause I've been asleep. I had got in a car accident yesterday when I was I got robbed yesterday, so I was asleep from the medicine and stuff. But my wife, she was here. I don't know. Nobody notified me. Yeah.
Oh, Mama is the jerk. This man was hurt, laying up in bed on the medication, sleeping, and she decided to go to the store, beauty salon, what have you. Oh, Daddy's home. He's got it. Daddy didn't got it. Daddy was unconscious.
Janet, where's Jen?
You wanna go sit down?
Where's Jen? I was listen. The police is here. They said Maya was out I guess Jen, I was asleep because from the accident or whatever yesterday. But I guess my ear went out the, like, I guess she walked out the door.
She was out of the complex.
She was out of the complex, they said. Completely out of the complex. My ear walked away. She was walking on the street.
Sounds like Genty's Hobbit.
They looking for Jennifer's. She need to hurry up and get here. I don't know.
She's not answering you?
Nah, she ain't. I called her. She ain't.
Where is she supposed to be at?
This right here is going to have CPS in their life.
She was here.
Supposed to be
Because she usually will wake me up and be like, hey, I'm leaving her, this and that. Like,
is she supposed to be at work right now?
Nah, she don't work today. She don't work today. Maya, where you was? Huh? You was what? Why? Where? Where you walked at? How you got out the door? Huh? I don't even get it. How would she get out the door? Because that's what, like, you see that lock right there?
I see it.
Yeah, so that means she couldn't even shut the door. Like, when her mom probably left out the door, she didn't even pull the door hard enough because, like, it's like a special lock.
Does your ring camera work?
Yeah, everything works.
So let's go look at it.
You can check the nah, it's in her phone. The mom's. It's not my phone. It's on her phone.
Okay, let me just get my card name. You're here.
Are you the daughter?
What happened?
Okay, hold on one second. Hold on.
Somebody's gonna be in trouble. If I was that man, I'd kick the wife dead in the ass. Her mama dead in the ass.
Do you have any? Do you have a driver's license or an ID card with you? Anything? No problem. Okay, just grab that from you.
I don't even know why she did that if her dad was sleeping.
Well, I wanted to ask you what happened. So
Okay, go ahead.
So which
First of all, what happened? Where'd you guys find her?
we found her on South.
Where's that?
Here on 41, say road 7.
By the light?
Yeah.
Who got her?
A man.
Clueless bitch thinks because daddy was sleeping, the baby was gonna stay home and forgot to close the door up tight enough the baby couldn't get loose. The baby got loose and wandered down the street trying to follow her. And she left the baby home alone with a man that was upstairs unconscious on medication after an accident. Now, who's the bigger jerk, her or the man, for being unconscious on medication after an accident and letting the baby get away? I think it's her. I think she needs a haircut.
His neighbor across the way was supporting his groceries. Saw her. He was wandering around. Yeah. Okay. Do you have a deal number or ID number? Or?
Yes, I'm honestly in shock right now. What happened was last night.
Wait. Before we get that, let me just get you a card because I'll forget that.
This is too much. I'm not going to jail behind this, right?
But we don't know what's going on. That's why we.
Exactly, Miss, was all about me.
Well, this is what happened. I want to take her to school. When I want to go take her to school, an incident had happened yesterday.
It would be one thing if Daddy was sitting there watching baseball, fully alert and at himself while she went out the door to do something, and he fell asleep while she was gone, and the baby got away. But Daddy was upstairs unconscious on medication after an accident, and she left out of the house and left the baby with an unconscious man. The baby could have fell and broke her neck if he didn't know the baby was up moving around, and he was supposed to be responsible.
With Tremaine, whatever, but he had gotten his hand, so I had to take him to the hospital. We came home at 3 in the morning, and I've been on medication because I'm on blood thinners. Okay. And it got me really drowsy, so I didn't want to drive back. I was like, I'm not gonna drive back. You know what I mean? So I was over there, and I had a hold on a second. So I had fell asleep in the parking lot. I just told her, I was like, you know what, leave me in the parking lot. I'm gonna just sleep here. So I fell
here?
At the school. I was so tired from last night. Yeah, and then when I woke up, I'm like, oh, I don't have my phone, no nothing. And then the dad was sleeping, and I don't know if she didn't see him, but she was sleeping she was sleeping with her, and I guess she didn't see her. And I mean, she didn't see him.
She's
And we
trying to
lost the
lay it
cat
off on
a
Daddy.
couple weeks ago. So I don't know if she went looking for the cat, she went looking for me, or she thought she was alone at the house, but she was not. You know what I mean?
You came back. You guys came back at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, and I was dead tired, and I had to wake her up.
And that's fine.
Take her to school.
So
And I'm like, I never left her alone by the house. She just left out of the house.
So you say you left 6:30 in the morning?
I'm doing me a favor.
I'm just going to bed, and my mom to bring my baby.
Oh, okay.
My mom has to go to work, and I'm just like,
Where do you work at?
I live on. I work on Belvedere.
She's coming up with. She's working really hard to come up with a good lie, a good reason. She's not in trouble.
Yeah, but
He's in
this is a
trouble.
lot more important, okay?
CPS is gonna come get that baby.
In the middle of the roadway by herself, unsupervised, in the middle of the day. And she was by herself, no telling how long until we got her.
Yeah, before two people called.
And it took us over an hour just to find where she lived. No one reported her missing. No one. We were out here. We knocked literally on every door.
I bet Daddy woke up and thought she was off with Mom.
I just told you. We literally knocked on every door. One of your neighbors say, "Hey, I know this girl. I've seen her before. She lives somewhere over there." Your daughter cannot articulate where she lives. She couldn't remember your phone number. She can't remember Dad's phone number. She doesn't have a cell phone. There's nothing on her to identify who she is, where she belongs. She's walking around with no shoes on. So this is very important. So as far as work, you need to tell her. I understand that. I don't need him to come right now.
Okay.
We're dealing with you. We already spoken to him. There's a whole gap of time that we have to account for as law enforcement deputies. So I'm just asking you to be
Oh,
patient with us.
Gremlin noticed
and
this
try to
morning
communicate
that
as best as
tail
can,
was
because
spelled
this is very
wrong.
important. Okay? So
It's supposed to be
you got up to take your
tails,
daughter to school.
TALES.
You didn't have no conversation with
On the
her father
title.
as far as, hey, I'm gonna go take. What's your daughter's name?
No, I just told him I'm taking her to school. And that's it.
Did you tell him or did you not tell him?
I tell him that, but I don't know if he was up or not. But usually I just tell him, hey, listen, I'm leaving, man. All right, I'll be back. Like that. It was something simple. It wasn't like, you know what I mean? It was like every day. Hey, but I'm gonna take her to school, and I was like so drowsy because what I was taking, because of my doctor, and then I was just like, I left. I was like, oh my god. And then out of every single day, I guess because the time that I took it, it kind of like hit me a little harder. So I was just like, you know, I'm just gonna stay and wait for her.
Oh, she's taking medication to make her sleep, or that makes her sleepy. And she got out of the doctor's office with him at 3 o'clock in the morning and went ahead and took her medication, which had her wonky. She should not have been driving. She drove another girl to school and was oversleeping in the parking lot. If I see medication that might make me drowsy, I don't take it, except at night when my butt's in the house because I'm night blind. I don't take medication that might mess me up in daylight when I might want to go somewhere or need to drive somewhere. She is wrong.
For your daughter to get out of
Yeah,
school?
because usually she takes the bus, but I think it was a little bit later, so that's why I said it was 7:20ish.
So she drove to Olympic Heights. You were gonna sit in a car for the next, about 6-7 hours since she got out of school? Is that what
I was gonna get her a little bit early. I was like, you know what, let me just wait here. Yeah, I was drowsy. I didn't want her to miss school. Yes, I waited in the parking lot.
No problem. Any particular reason why you didn't take your cell phone?
I never
I'm
not
asking.
take
I'm
my cell
asking.
phone.
Is that a normal thing?
No, it's not. It's not. That's why I'm like, it's not. I always take my cell phone, especially because I work with my cell phone. I always take my cell phone. I don't know why I didn't take my cell phone this time. This is my first time ever leaving my cell phone at home.
Was she sleeping in her daughter's school parking lot? Or is there another man in the picture or something?
She usually
She's
takes
a
the bus,
lying
but I did not.
dirtbag.
I just was like, you know, it's late. I don't want you missing school. You know, we had an incident last night. I don't want her having any tardies. I didn't want her missing school at all. You know,
When that incident happened last night, who stayed with the kids?
The incident. I was with the kids. I was just with the kids.
Here?
No, I was at my mother's house.
Both kids were with you.
And then I had to go get him.
From
so
where?
I had
Where was he?
in Jackson Memorial.
Miami.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that just they had robbed him for like $8,000. He was literally in the mall, and they robbed him outside or whatever it was. This has been crazy. Now we got to put it. It's just like a lot going on.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I fell asleep. Like I feel really bad. I feel so responsible. Like I'm embarrassed. I'm really glad and I'm really thankful to you guys and whoever found her. Like this is like something like you read on, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you find a little kid found.
This is what's messed up. She's speaking very good English. Her daddy is a black man, or looks black man. He's speaking very good English. Why does the baby only speak Spanish? That is her primary language, Spanish. That is not right in an American country, in an English speaking country. They had, oh heck, I think it was Tony Curtis, told about years and years ago, way in the way back up in New York. He was Italian. He wandered out of the neighborhood and got over home telling him, Mama, Mama, I can't understand what they're saying. And she had to tell him we're in Little Italy where everybody spoke Italian. Nobody spoke English. That is what these people are doing to this little girl. She's going to mess around and have problem, get out outside again, and need to be able to ask for help. And she's not going to speak. Nobody's going to speak her language. She's going to be lucky somebody speaks Spanish.
Somebody could have taken her.
No, I know, and that's what.
I mean, that's a great distance where she.
No, it is, and that's why.
Like,
It's not that I can't. It's not that I can't answer you guys. I'm just like. You read about these kids, and I love her so much. You know what I mean?
She was literally sitting on the curb.
Oh, the lock. Can I ask you the lock? He said that you have an electronic lock on your front door. It's a safety lock for the child, but when you close it, it automatically locks that no one can get out.
What happens is the door. Okay, so it's one of those electronic locks.
Yes.
That
But if you shut it,
it closes. If you don't shut it for like a couple seconds, the bolt goes.
Right.
So I'm thinking maybe like I went like that, maybe the bolt didn't close it.
Yeah, because when we went back trying to knock, the doorknob was unlocked. But we tried and there was the deadbolt was locked.
So the door was locked.
Correct.
Okay, so
you couldn't because how you girl
she
got out.
she had those
You left. When you're saying that she closed it,
she knows how to open the door.
from the inside,
even with the safety lock.
yeah, with the safety lock.
Honestly, it's nothing but she never leaves. But it is a deadbolt. She never leaves. This one, like, she never leaves.
All right,
the
but she
house.
did today. But she did today. Okay, so that's what we did.
Now I'm just like,
Yeah, never leaves the house. Except for that one time she got ran over by an 18-wheeler.
Okay, that's later. Okay. Like my partner has mentioned numerous times, is we have to account now because we had a 3-year-old, which is a very vulnerable age.
He was on the meds, but you didn't know he was on the medication, or
honestly, we left there at 3 in the morning. While he was getting treated, I was sleeping there too. You know, I was sleeping in the hospital. Like I was just really tired.
Yeah. Okay.
The only thing I could think about is the cat, and that when I left in the morning.
She did say.
Oh God, put your shirt back on. Now she's nervous and showing off her hoochie mama shirt.
Only thing I could think about is what if she ran out after she seen me, and right, and maybe the door locked behind her, and she stayed outside. This is the only thing I'm thinking about, right?
That's even more concerning.
Right.
These officers aren't impressed with your hoochie mama shirt. They would like to club you like a baby seal.
Because of our investigation, you're gonna be on arrest.
What?
For neglect.
Let me retract that.
No,
That's
I
mean.
wasn't.
Jennifer, do not resist.
Look what she's wearing.
No more probation.
Do not resist. Do not resist.
I don't think she was out waiting on her daughter at school. Look at this shirt. I think she was out up to no good and left the baby with a man that she just said, hey, I'm leaving. And he was asleep on medication and just didn't hear her. So she's been gone for 6-7 hours. And the baby got up, got lonely, got hungry, got bored, and wandered out to look for mama. That's what happened. Because you look at this low cut, 6'4" baby, and you look at this 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 6'4" baby shirt. That is just disgusting. Well, looks nice, but I wouldn't wear it for every day.
Please don't do this to me right now.
Yes,
It's all right. I'm
exactly.
gonna help you, and I will help you shake
That's
that.
what I was thinking.
You know why we care about you and
Can I
her.
tell you? Can I tell you?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Look
Hold
at
on.
me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. She cannot be without me.
Okay.
Look at me. Look at me. Please, can you look at me?
Jennifer.
I'm on probation.
Okay. All right. That's
Oh,
fine.
probation.
First,
She going to
what I have
jail.
to do. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Please. Please. I came here.
Hold on.
So because I give her my daughter.
And I really do care about the daughter.
No,
It's just,
but I left her with her dad. I never neglected
That's what I'm
her.
thinking. Been thinking.
Okay, I'll explain
Misery's
why.
all
Okay,
about
explain
me.
Please tell me.
okay. But first, let me do
I'm on
this.
probation.
Okay. What you on probation for?
I
Okay. That's okay. It's not just fire safety.
think so too, Roadrunner. That's Hoochie Mama clothes.
No, please, please, Mia. I want to take you to school, baby. Please. Listen, don't do this to me. You're not putting my kids.
Let's go and talk. Let's take a pause. We'll talk. Okay.
Just.
Yeah, she was on probation. You know what the messed up part
Good.
is?
I'm gonna put my camera here.
Is I don't think that man is daddy to her older daughter. The kids are going to be separated somehow or other. Either the man's going to get real lucky and get the baby, and that daughter's going to go off to a relative, or that older daughter's going to. They might both end up in state care, foster care, which I don't think is exactly right because the older daughter is old enough to be in high school with grandma, where if she could go stay with grandma until she graduated, she'd be okay, not foster care. The baby, if daddy was a good man, could be a good daddy and just get rid of the floozy.
Doc, before she goes in before she goes in your car,
Right.
let's pat her down.
Okay.
I need to get that something.
Okay. I'll get it to you. I promise you. And you're safe. Do you have anything to show?
I need to get some numbers.
I will. But you gotta help me first. So
Do you have anything
No, I don't.
anything that is
Por
gonna
favor, I'm on
listen.
probation. My hija me tiene
it's
que
okay.
ver.
This has nothing to do with your
No, I
probation.
know, but I'm not gonna get out.
Yes, you will. This is not.
Yeah,
No,
right.
you violate probation, you don't get out.
I'm not violating. I'm not calling. That's all. I'm gonna let you know. I'm not calling anybody. Okay?
I love my kids.
The line her butt off.
I beg
Probation
you.
is going to get her and
I
lock
want
her
to
up.
go. I was doing the right thing.
It's not about begging, okay?
Please,
Just get up.
please. Yo tengo que ver a mi bebé. Yo no, listen, I'm such a good mother.
And I believe you are because you can see what you're doing. It's only for one count, but you gotta understand, put yourself in that shoes.
I understand
That's
this,
why.
but I get it.
We don't
I
want
get
to do
it, but
this.
listen to
Yeah.
me.
We don't want to
If
do
I get
this.
processed, I'm not gonna get out.
Why?
Because I'm on probation.
But that doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
That's exactly
is
what
gonna
what she
change
was
the
trying to
fact
do,
that you're going to
Cyber
jail, okay, for child neglect.
I get this.
Okay. It doesn't seem
But
like
what I'm
because you're
explaining to
asking.
you is that
She's got a decent figure with nice boobies. And she's thinking those guys are going to be distracted. They would like to make her do the YMCA 3 or 4 times.
That's going to be deemed contraband at the jail.
oh, I don't do anything. I was.
This is
I take blood thinners.
this is protocol questions that we ask.
Listen, I'm not gonna get out.
Okay.
Because I'm on probation. When you're on probation, you violate.
She's taking blood thinners, and that made her sleepy. I take blood thinner. I've taken blood thinners, and it never made me sleepy. Or that sleepy enough you've messed up sleeping and not and letting little kids out. I could still function.
You're gonna talk to the judge, okay? And that's it.
I had an uncle that had a pacemaker and the whole 9 yards with his heart. He was on serious blood thinners, and he was he was in bed by 6, 7 o'clock at night and up gardening all day. It didn't make him sleepy.
They're gonna believe anything saying that they see
they
my
will.
child out
Yes, they will.
here.
You're the mother. Of course they are. You're the mother.
Are you serious?
Yes.
No, they're not. They're gonna
I'm
tell
telling
me.
you.
Listen,
I'm
they're
writing
gonna
down the
say-
circumstances.
They're gonna tell me.
You want me to call Rainy?
Listen, they're gonna tell me you are on probation. Now you got another charge. You're not gonna get out.
That's not. Well, I'm telling you from my
Can you
experience.
please show up? Please. Can you please
Show
show
up.
up?
I don't know. I can show up, but I'll try it.
Let me
do my.
Everyone, they're gonna go to her dad.
Let me go to my report.
Where's my daughter going?
706 when you clear.
Sit down.
I need water.
I'm gonna sit down. Sit down.
She's just starting to worry about where my baby going.
Sit down. Come on. Sit down. You have to sit down. Come on.
I came to talk to you guys para la cara, no para más nada. Yo simplemente, yo le daba, I took her to school.
Okay, let me kitchen AC.
Yes, I agree, Roadrunner.
So we were
It does
just
not make you
talking
sleepy. If
on
it
what
does,
we were
there's
gonna
something
do,
wrong with
and
the
we have
medicine.
enough.
It's not working for you right.
Me though.
Okay, put your seatbelt on, please.
But her dad's okay, right?
That's okay.
So why? But why if he was in the house with her?
Turn. Just look this way for a second. So I can put a seatbelt. Look that way.
I don't understand. What did I neglect if he was in the house with her father?
She is trying to throw the daddy under the bus about why am I going to jail? She was in the house with her daddy. Well, her daddy was unconscious on real medication, where you could see his hand all messed up, where he was really hurt. And she just said to an unconscious man, "Oh, I'm going outside," and left the baby with him. She was the responsible adult in that situation.
I didn't neglect anything. I just took her to school.
Okay, you still have to tell, okay, the adult at home.
I did tell
hey,
him. I said,
leaving.
babe, I'm going. That's what I said, babe. I'm gonna go take my Mia to school.
Okay. All right.
And I was just tired, and I left her alone.
She's working
This
Taco
is
Bell
not child
dumpster.
neglect if I left her with an adult.
Put your feet inside.
How is it? ¿Cómo es tu child neglect si yo la dejé con él? Yo la dejé con él en la casa. Yo nunca
This
había-
thinking is why people end up in trouble, because they left the children home with grandma, and grandma with dementia or Alzheimer's or something not right with grandma. And grandma, oh, she's an adult. She is a child. And you have left a small child and the care of a small child, and end up burning the house down because she's trying to cook.
sola en la vida.
Do you want to take your phone with you? Or do you like to leave it with you?
Listen, I just told you I left her with her father. This is not child neglect.
Okay, Jennifer, nothing that you're saying.
But listen, how is this child
is
neglect?
gonna
Please tell me.
change the
Tell
fact
me
that
this,
you're-
please.
I will, but not for a second. Not this way. We have to tell you. We will tell you, and I already told you.
Listen, I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm
We
just
can't argue it.
I need to at least call her father.
Okay, we can do that for you.
I need to speak to him,
Yep,
please.
but not right now. Not right this second.
I need you to put your feet inside. Put your feet inside, or I'm gonna forcibly put them inside for you.
My phone. Where's
Okay?
my daughter? I need to see
Hold
my
on.
daughter. My
Put them
phone's
in.
not-
Put them inside.
Why? Why you guys
Put them inside.
doing this?
Angry door slam. Pitiful whiny, why is
She
it
is
me?
facing charges of child neglect. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this.
I got some news. I think people might like it. It'll irritate you, but they might like it. They might not know it. In Dallas, Texas, yesterday, they found the FBI and cops got together and arrested 244 child predators, and they found 109 children that had been missing for sometimes years. So that's nice. And they're going to get after it more. Get after it more. Okay, I'm going to come do that frauditor. It's an 11-minute video of a frauder on trial for murder from the John Legato show.
Up! Back the fuck up! Back the fuck up! Back the fuck up! I feel threatened! Hey, go ahead.
Get your supervisor on the scene.
I don't need a supervisor. You can see him down at the jail.
I have 2 grams of cocaine in my butthole.
Okay, outstanding.
Please step aside. I'm going in.
No, you're not going in.
Don't touch me.
You're not going in, sir.
Let the record show that you just battered me.
Step back.
And you're using.
Oh! Oh!
I am
Then
protected
shush.
by the land.
Shush.
Do not tell me to
Exactly.
shut up. I am the living natural man, and my voice will be heard. I'm in a public place. I can film whatever I can see. Photography is not a crime. Photography is not a crime. Photography is not a crime.
I can't pull his thing up, but the John Legato show, he's a He's got a good channel. Let's see here. Okay, I can't
I'd like
do
to
that.
welcome you to the John Legato Show. I'm John Legato.
Hey, is it Hoyt?
That's me.
Hoyt, I'm Detective Walker with the Smoking Police Department.
Heck yeah.
This is my partner, Shane Phillips.
Hello, sir.
Do you need another water or anything right now?
No. Thank
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry to keep you waiting for so long.
Oh, no, I'm not the only person in the world.
Yeah.
You guys got other stuff to do.
Yeah. Thank you for understanding. I appreciate it. So obviously we're down here due to the shooting.
Spokane County court documents show that the shooting suspect, 36-year-old Hoyt Webb, also confessed to live streaming that shooting. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Kirsten O'Connor.
And I'm Derek Dice. The live stream posted on Webb's YouTube account shows the moments leading up to the shooting and Webb's arrest after pulling the trigger. Here's where the shooting happened on Friday, just after 7 p.m. near the intersection of 2nd and Division in downtown Spokane.
I didn't know
Roger
that,
Bird Show
Roadrunner.
with why Webb was live streaming and the impact this has on our homeless community.
This photo is from the live stream showing Webb armed with a gun strapped to his chest.
Frauditor is out frauding with a gun strapped to his chest. Now, for the record, Hoyt Webb is a very aggressive and confrontational frauditor. He purposely incites people.
Oh yeah, this is as with the gun, mess with the homeless.
Here.
Yeah, excuse you.
Did you fart?
Huh?
Did you fart? You said, excuse me, I thought you farted.
Yeah, how would I hit you with something?
I wouldn't recommend that, young lady, because I will defend myself.
Webb's a special kind of auditor. He avoids corrupt police, public officials, and post office employees by focusing on, get this, homeless people.
Like, there's no point to what you're doing.
There is a point.
Can you explain it to me? That's
I
all
just
I'm asking.
did. First Amendment enacted by Congress December
First
15,
Amendment, so it's just to do it
1791.
randomly without a point.
Somebody called the cops again. Every time I see somebody on the phone with the cops, I'm just like, hey, they're not going to come, dude.
Well, did you explain what's going on here?
Well, no, because I'm not committed.
This is what's messed up. These people don't have houses. I don't know how many of them are methadactyls, mental patients, or just through the luck of their paycheck was late and they got evicted. They're out here doing the best they can, living on the streets. And this jerk is over here harassing them and messing with them. Some of them just like it because they don't want responsibility. But this is a hard life.
Committing a crime, so there's nothing
Well, I
they
don't
can
give a
do.
shit about the cops, dude. Or what?
Oh, no, I'm just saying somebody else called the cops on me. Not just anybody that listens. Are you listening? Do you want to be my friend?
I was. Dude, now why would you say that?
Do you want to be my
How old
friend?
are you, dude?
Do you want to be friends?
Do you not have many?
Do you want to be my friend?
Do you not have many friends?
Do you want to be my friend?
Dude,
Do you want to be friends?
does that like make you mad? Because it irritates the fuck out of me. You think
He's salty.
but you're stupid.
He's salty. That's hilarious. Salty means when somebody is like
No,
salty.
yeah, I know you'll define that. Now define basis.
Basis of what? Basis of action?
No,
basis
basis,
of ace of
period.
base?
It's a word, right?
Are you talking about ace of base? The
It's a
band?
word, right?
A bird is a word.
But you can't
A
define that word.
bird. Bird is a word. Bird.
So
A bird
that's
is
the
a
news.
word.
Real mature.
Hoyt is in full a-hole mode here. But let us return to his police interrogation following his arrest as he carefully parses his words very
A-hole remote.
So obviously we're down here due to the shooting.
Right. And they told me that somebody said that the one lady's back window of her car, I never shot in her direction or nothing. And that, I don't know how the heck that happened.
Okay.
because they said that one of the cops said that the back.
This is ridiculous. He said he doesn't know how this lady's back window of her car got shot. If the bullet ricocheted off of a building, it could hit her car. It could have went through anybody. They have had more than one shooting where you're aiming right, and somehow or another somebody behind you gets shot. They had nothing to do with the shooting, but somehow or another they got shot.
Her car was from a bullet or something, but
Okay. And I haven't been down there yet. I've just been here, so I want to ask you all about that and kind of what went down. But you're obviously in handcuffs, so I have to read your rights before we get there. Sound good?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
So today is Friday, June 7th.
That's nice to know, Roadrunner.
To 12 hours. And so you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney at this time and before answering any questions. You have the right to not be present during the questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you without cost before any questioning if you so desire. Do you understand these rights?
yes, I do.
Sure. And with these rights in mind, do you want to answer my questions?
Yeah. I don't have nothing to hide.
Well, Hoyt is also real dumb to answer questions minus an attorney. Because anytime I read a subject their rights and they said, I have nothing to hide, I thought this is going to be fun because they will always incriminate themselves believing they can dance for hours and recall their lies consistently. They can't.
Sure. And with these rights in mind, do you want to answer my questions?
Yeah. I don't have nothing to hide.
Tell me about your news channel.
What about it?
You say you're trying to grow one. I don't know all that details.
Just whenever I travel,
well, this is Maytella Society, Red, so don't fall it for the rest of it. Thank you. Tell us what happened after.
Like right now, I have people in Canada, New Zealand, England, just all over, and I just give them a glimpse of America. Nothing really spectacular, nothing in specific, just an everyday glimpse of America.
Okay. So how do you work for a news station, or are you just like kind of creating your own thing?
CFA or CFAPA is where I got my credentials at.
Well, you have to get credentials for it.
No, you don't have to. Just I didn't just want to look like somebody with a camera. But the freedom of the press is protected under the First Amendment. You don't need credentials or nothing for it. But, that's where I got mine through, just to, print off, like, it's got my name and everything on it and all that shit.
So what do the credentials do for you? Does that give you access to anything? Does it?
No, just, it's part of what, news reporters have credentials and whatnot.
I didn't know if there was any kind of training that gets, that you go through or anything like that.
News reporters go to jail if they get caught. I think they go to jail. They get in trouble if they caught getting out there starting something just for a news report. Last night, Spice has figured out how to jump up on these couches. They're like 14 inches off the ground, something like that. And last night I caught him. He jumped up on the gremlin's couch at the workplace, and I called him just as he was about to spice the microphone.
No, anybody is able to disseminate information, whatever they see, as long as they're in a legal, lawful, area in the proper time, place, and manner.
So he's in a babbling state. I think it's real
That's
hard
awful.
Trying not to incriminate himself. I mean, he should go to jail for felony stupid, in addition to killing someone. Well, we'll get back.
He did.
But let's watch Mr.
I can't understand how these people are getting away with the crap they're doing.
And notice the change in his demeanor.
Are you providing?
Hey, hold that thought.
Are you providing a service to the world? That is.
Look at this dunce cap.
What's up, babe? My name's Q Tom. I'm the Wicked Man. Coming in the Southside Team Chat to the work, babe. I'm just hanging with your homie here.
Smell like urine.
Trying to understand who the fuck he is and what he's about.
I'm your daddy.
This guy's
You
on meth
understand?
or
He
he's
is
not
my
right.
daddy.
I'm your daddy, bitch.
And he called me a bitch, but normally I wouldn't do anything to him. Right now.
Yeah, you need to back the fuck up.
Excuse me.
I said-
I'm on your video, bro.
Yeah.
You're
But you
recording
got your
me.
hand in your pocket, dunce cap.
You're insulting me. That's 4th-degree assault. Fool.
You're an
Ooh.
idiot. Look at this guy.
4th-degree
Another
assault on camera,
frauditor.
live footage. You got it.
Oh, dude, no, I'm
Is
saying
that freedom of the press?
you brushed
No,
into me again.
No, I heard you. I heard what you said. You called me a bitch?
Yeah,
You said that I smell like urine?
Yeah, hair lip.
That I'm wearing a fucking dunce cap and I have a hair lip.
Yeah. And you got your hand in your pocket. You better back the
Where's
fuck
yours?
up.
Where's yours?
Look at this.
Where's yours? Where's your hand, dude?
Look at this crazy
Where's your
crackhead
hand,
with the
bro?
hair lip.
Oh my god, your hands
Follow
in
me
your
and
Yo,
say-
dog, your hands in your pocket,
This guy's
bro.
following me down the freaking.
Yo, dog, your hands in your pocket.
Look at he's following me
Yo,
down.
dog, your hands in your
empty.
pocket, man.
Oh man, I hope he don't assault me.
You already did assault me.
No, I didn't. You fucking.
You don't know
moron.
what 4th-degree assault is, man?
Yeah, it's if I put my dick in your mouth.
Now, if we go back to the shooting scene, Webb begins to make statements to police to justify his actions. But the further he alibis, the more it sounds like a cow manure on a hot Texas day.
This photo is from the live stream showing Webb armed with a gun strapped to his chest. Webb claims in a police
4th-degree assault is you walk up and touch somebody, back of the head, the face, grab a boob, grab a butt, or just brush against somebody hard. That's 4th-degree assault. It's more than misdemeanor, but it's not too bad. But the point is this ass went over there with a camera deliberately to mess with homeless people. These people are out here with nothing, and he's over here being a jerk.
police interview. When he arrived to the area, he got out of his car and said he saw a man with a machete. Instead of leaving the area, Webb went back to his car and grabbed his gun.
He's harmless, man.
Josh is a friend of the victim shot on Friday. Police say 2 bullets discharged from Hoyt Webb's gun, one hitting Josh's friend armed with an almost empty cup of iced coffee. According to court documents, Webb confessed to yelling at people and calling them names, which led to an argument between Webb and several individuals.
Bite me.
Well, tune in tomorrow as Webb further incriminates himself in the killing of a homeless man. You don't want to miss it. The John Legato Show is being brought to you from right outside the gates of Camp Lejeune in beautiful North Carolina. Please subscribe and like. I'd appreciate it. Semper Fidelis.
That's awful. That is awful. That big jerk needs to go to jail for what he did. Let me see here. Okay, I'm gonna do some short ones. I'm not tired. Grandma's not head to 6 or so. What's that? Oh, I think that's one of Grandma's. Okay, here's an airplane. What happens when you force your way onto the plane? I know what happens. You get the CFW treatment, maybe 50,000 volts, and maybe drug out on by your heels.
Excuse me, pardon me.
And a colonoscopy, too.
Where is he?
He somehow managed to make a double.
All right.
Yeah, Society Red.
Excuse me, get out of the way, please.
Thank you.
Yo, let's go. Him? Let's go. Come with me. Let's go. What are you doing? What are you doing? Let's go. I'm doing nothing. Get off.
I think he did, too.
You don't listen to people? Is that your problem? Come on, let's go. Keep walking.
Look, wait.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen. We get to the end, we talk, all right?
Okay.
Let's go.
Can I talk?
I think Webb was at home at night playing alone with that gun waiting to go shoot somebody. Oh, he wouldn't have cared if he had killed that man in Washington. Now, he would have cared if he was in like Alabama, Florida, Texas, somewhere that will really get you. That they've got the death penalty and they're not afraid to use it. Or at least in prison for the rest of your life penalty and they'll use it. But yeah, he was playing with a gun at night, envisioning the kill. Okay, let's get back to the
No,
plane.
walk at the end. Walk now. We talk later. What you got a problem listening to people? Keep going. Keep walking. Let's go. They tell you you're not flying. You're not flying.
Why not?
Yeah.
They are
It's their right. Come on, keep going.
They are racist.
Okay, well,
They
that's
are
with them.
racist. They are racist. And I am
Come on,
wrong.
keep walking.
I'm wrong.
Here's a white man saying they are racist. He's meaning their oh heck, that not racist necessarily. He's meaning they're xenophobic. They're against him by him being from another country. He's got an accent.
Keep walking.
They are racist. And I'm wrong.
If they tell you you're not flying, you're not flying. So you have to listen to them. How about
So
that?
I'm
Let's
listening
go.
to you.
Keep walking.
I'm listening to the cops. I'm listening to you, the police.
Well, you gotta listen to them too.
You're bullies.
No, I don't have to listen to
Yeah,
them.
you do.
Because they
Yeah,
are
you
racist.
do, buddy. Come on, let's go.
Come on, man. Don't worry. Please, move. No violence, all right?
Listen. Don't make us be violent. If they're telling you not to go on the plane, why don't you
Oh
listen?
man, Red.
It's not up to you.
I hope they at least take it right down the gun away forever.
You have your ID?
What's wrong, sir?
Licentia. You
What's
got your
wrong,
license?
sir?
You got your license?
Yes, I do. I was
he
on
just asked for your
vacation.
license.
So it's
Give me
really
your license.
necessary?
Yes.
If they tell you you're not flying, you're not
Means
flying.
you're not going to fly.
I'm telling her.
I don't know what happened between him and her.
He's telling me. He's screaming me.
Whatever the situation was between him and
What
her.
you gonna do?
I was over here.
That's what
I
happened.
did 82. He came over there screaming.
Why are you?
Screaming for no reason. I have no idea what happened.
I was
The captain was here at the gate. The captain heard him screaming, threatening, and the captain said he doesn't want him on the flight. So we boarded the flight. We told him, "You're not allowed. We can't let you on the flight." So he was supposed to go at 82. No, he was supposed to go here, but I was working at 82. Okay. So the captain heard him screaming at me and screaming at him, and the captain said he doesn't want him on the flight.
She's telling me I discriminate her.
He's calling them racist. It sounds like he's against black people.
I discriminate to you.
Why are you being so loud?
I have been discriminated.
Why are you being so loud? We're not deaf. We're trying to help you. We're trying to help them.
When you
Sir,
please
if
relax?
you want to help me, I need to take this plane.
You're not going to get on that plane. You're not flying on that plane.
Yes.
You're just not.
After this, they're
So
probably
you
not going to
are-
let you
You're
fly
not
at
going to
all.
fly on a plane.
You're not
They told
happy?
you no. No means no.
That's the rule.
No
He
means
probably
no.
had charts and diagrams, Roadrunner, and psychology books out on what he can
It doesn't matter.
leverage it would take to get them homeless people stirred up.
He goes over there. So he comes over there screaming, saying that someone over here was discriminating against him. And I'm like, okay. And he just like started screaming, like going off for no reason. I didn't know what was going on. He was recording me, and I'm like, stop recording me. He's like, you're discriminating against me. I'm
Yeah.
basically, he's saying I'm backing up.
Cyber
Someone
Raxx.
discriminating against him. Okay. So the captain heard him. The captain came up and said he doesn't want him on his flight. So when he started boarding, we stopped him from boarding. He like forced his way down the bridge.
That'll be just a second. Did he touch anybody or anything?
Yeah, he touched Bryce. Him.
Would you stab you step up to the side for a second? So what happened?
The passenger originally came up to me after I was still working in Philadelphia. We were delayed 4.5 hours, and I was trying to get him out of here. He came up to me, approached me here, and started yelling at me immediately that he was demanding I help him immediately. And I said, "Hey man, I'll try to help you, but I gotta see my Philadelphia passengers out first." And once I said that, he started screaming at me, saying, "I demand help right now." And then I told him, you need to respect me, you need to be quiet. And once I'm done with this fight, I'll come
No.
I had to walk away from him at that point. Came back up here. He wasn't available to me, but I got called by my colleague that he had approached her, screaming at her, and with his camera recording her. And I went to go meet a plane, and he ran up to me to take a video or photo of me. I asked him not to. And he said, "Sir, if you keep this up, we're going to have to not allow you to fly with American Airlines." And then during the initial boarding, I stood agent to monitor side, so I said, "Sir, step to the side. You're not going to be able to fly with us today." And he persisted to try to scan the boarding pass. So I put my hand on the scanner, and I tried to turn to the
Shouty
side.
red.
And I tried to pass it around him.
I think I got a plan.
I had
Talk grumbling about it.
Because he was trying to access the scanner with my hand over it. He never did scan the boarding pass, and then he just went on down. And at that point, I figured I should get ahead of him and shut my secure door. And when I went to lock the door, and I tried to shut the door, he ran through my arm, and I was still kind of feeling the numbness in my fingers. So he actually physically hit me.
Do you want to press charges? You want to press charges for battery?
I think I do.
Okay, we can do that.
So why they don't?
No,
Why
they don't
get
have to
fired?
have a reason.
They
It's a
don't-
private,
they don't need
it's
a
a private
reason?
company. No,
It's
they can tell you anybody they
this
want.
is a kind of discrimination.
Well, I'm not here for that. I'm here because they told you no.
They say no.
It sounds like he showed up late for boarding and went running up there trying to demand help. And they're telling him, "We will help you, but you're not first in line."
I'm here because they told you no.
First come, first
No
serve.
means no. Do you understand? No means no. It doesn't mean maybe. It doesn't mean it's up to you, because it's not up to you. It's not up to you. It's a private business. They said no. That means no. That's what it means.
Your license.
I'm going to get a translator.
We're talking to him like he's a toddler.
Licencia, por favor. If he asks you that, we're going to have a problem.
I don't have a
Oh, I'm going to have a problem. I'm going to tell you. Yeah.
Hey,
nothing.
It's pretty bad for you right now. and
You're
You're
being
making it
ridiculous.
worse. It's bad for you now. And you're making it worse.
These police officers are wanting to do the YMCA treatment on him.
2-year-old kid.
You have your boarding pass?
I don't know why.
License or boarding pass?
Sir, need a translator and I need
Translator's
a
not going to help
lawyer.
you.
I don't know why.
You have a clear problem with listening.
I'm on vacation.
You have a very clear problem with listening.
I'm on vacation.
Okay. So what?
I'm not here to get a problem.
Well, you already are a problem, clearly. Why am I here talking to you?
Yes, he is.
Let me see your boarding pass or your license.
I'm waiting.
You wait all you want. It's not going to change anything.
You're making this a
You're
lot
like a 2-year-old.
worse and a
Yes.
lot harder than you
You
have
act
to.
like a 2-year-old.
Yes, I'm right.
2-year-old baby. Because you're acting like a baby. You think you're going to just walk onto the plane after they told you no. That's like a 2-year-old.
I got a good one for y'all. This is a real deal. I saw it. I don't remember what police show I saw it on, in prison show. It had somebody had a lot of time on their hands, and they had set and carved a bar of soap or some bar of soap to look just like a handgun. They got paint and painted it black so it looked just like a handgun. They pulled it out and tried to hold the person hostage and make a break for it. They messed around and dropped it, and you heard the distinctive, not metallic thunk. And that's how I got arrested. They had that on the wall of, "Can you believe this?" in that prison.
Why
They said no. No means no. No means no.
I need to get
No, you're not going on the plane. You missed that flight. It's over with.
Thank you, Road Runner.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. We're here to help you.
I've got a song.
We're here to help you.
I'm having fun doing this, just sitting and talking to
So
people.
he's going to go for battery. He hit him trying to get down to the gate.
Perfect.
So he can go.
Being arrested for battery. Stand up and put your hands behind your back.
What happened, sir?
You're being arrested for battery.
Ooh, battery.
Yeah, let's take it on. Take it off.
Put your hand behind your back. Don't put your hand behind your back.
Take it off real quick.
Put your hand behind your back.
Either came to America on vacation, I think it's Florida. He either came to Florida on vacation from another country, and now he's going to go home on probation from America. He shouldn't have done whatever it was he done. He should have showed up trying to insist to get on the plane.
I want to put my phone on the bag.
He's got an accent, but he speaks really good English. I'm not against foreigners, but I am against you. I am against you not listening. I was driving a Jamaican cab service, and I picked up a Filipino lady that when I first started driving, and she had just got here, she spoke almost, her English was okay-ish, but she had an accent. I've got an accent, a southern accent, and a speech impediment. So we were having problems understanding each other. I told her, I said, look, you've got an accent, I've got an accent, your English is bad, and if we work on it, we can understand each other. No hard feelings. Let's just work on this. People from another country that does not speak the language of the new country needs to work harder to understand. Not, I don't care. I'm going to have my way.
She's broken my arm.
Put your hand behind your back.
I'll put this.
Thank you,
I
Roadrunner.
just want to take
This is what's going to happen.
You're
You're going to go to the
bag.
ground.
I just put it here.
You have to put your hand behind your back.
I got it. You're not
Okay.
listening.
No, it's not okay.
Okay, what do you want?
Hands behind your back.
I'm in the ground, man. You sure are.
Put your hand
Put
behind
your
your
hand
back.
behind your
Stop
back.
resisting
Yeah.
and put your hand behind your back.
Now.
Yeah, I got his other hand. Yeah, I got his hand.
Help
Yeah, I got his
it!
hand. Yeah, I got his hand.
Help it!
I got his hand. I got it.
Help it! Help it!
I bet he doesn't carry on like this in his home country.
Help it!
We're okay.
Help it!
We're okay.
Help it!
We're okay.
Oh, man, what are you doing, man? I'm on vacation, man. What are you doing, man?
You have a very hard time listening.
Okay. I mean, listen, you way.
Got it?
I asked you for no violence, right? Man, it's too tight. It's too tight. It's too tight. Please,
You want to keep him?
help me.
Yes, I'm
Somebody help me. It's too tight.
Okay,
Too
relax.
tight.
Stop yelling.
Ah!
Move your hand.
Ah!
All right.
Ah!
Take him out for his nap.
Help me.
No.
Oh,
You got it again?
terminal is
You
that
double locked
you never seen, man.
No.
Terminal is that you never seen. What are you doing,
Exactly,
man?
Roadrunner.
I'm not one of violence, right? I asked
If
for
you
a
ever
lawyer.
hear somebody in the deep South or Texas say, well, bless your heart, they have basically told you, F you. That's what bless your heart in deep South or Texas means. Southern ladies say it. It's funny as heck.
I asked you for a lawyer, just that's it.
Stop yelling.
I asked you for a lawyer.
Stop
I
yelling.
can't fix it while
Why
you're
are you
yelling.
doing this, sir?
I can't get to it.
We should
Oh,
stand him up.
it's
really.
too,
You wanna
it's
stand
too
up?
No,
tight,
I
man.
don't think they're going to tase him.
What
They've
are you
already got
doing?
him
Too
handcuffed.
tight.
There you go.
Tased him now
Ah!
would be like
Good. Now you're gonna stand up.
hit
or
the
what? Stop yelling.
baby.
Ah, help me.
You're getting arrested, man. Stop making it a big deal.
Why am I arrested, man? Why am I
Ooh,
arrested?
ooh.
I did
Gotta
nothing,
double lock
man.
it.
You are a police guy. You look like
I think I saw a novelty pipe. That might explain his problem. He is on meth. He might be a methadactyl. Problem is he's from a foreign country, and I bet they don't have what he's been smoking in that foreign country.
television. You are like television. Can I get like 4 to put in my bag, please?
No.
Just that's it.
No.
Just that's what I'm asking for.
Yep, Roadrunner.
I'm not resisting, man. I said no violence. I just want to take my phone and put in my bag, please, sir. What are you
You
doing?
will
My
throw
bag,
them off,
my bag
Mrs. All About Me.
People search all the time here.
I wouldn't give. I
What's
had
this
a
for? Put
a
my
black
phone in the
lady
bag.
at outside Walmart taking up collection for this church youth, and I didn't have any spare money. And she said, "Well, God," she said, "God bless you." And the way she said it, she might as well said "F you." I'm thinking, yeah, God knows what you're thinking, woman. I'm Christian.
Please, I lost it.
Walk that way.
Hey, sir.
Stop yelling. Stop.
What did you
Grow
say
up.
to hurt them?
Come on.
You really are.
Who's my victim?
Do the job of the society, man.
As far as cyber Raxx's country, I looked up what sawed off meant. You
All
would
you
look
were
it
gonna do
up.
is get
That's pretty
rebuked, and you made it
interesting.
completely worse. All right. Do you need anything done?
Yeah, there's a victim for battery. I got to get him statements. If you can get that for me. Okay. It's the one talking to Jabari, the American Airlines guy. Yeah.
I thought you'd get kicked out of the cyber Raxx.
Hey, you can. I don't go anywhere, man. Hey, you can let me. It's unnecessary. I don't go anywhere.
You resisted up until 2 seconds
I
ago.
don't resist, sir.
I'm sure you did.
Well, first not the camera.
You know what no means? No means
The
no.
camera says
No means
everything.
no. Oh, it's all on here. Absolutely.
Yes,
You're
sir.
right.
I did resist.
When did you go to
When
court?
he said, come on,
Buddy,
I get.
I say put your hands behind your back. It doesn't mean you start reaching for stuff. When you say put your hands behind your back, is that what that means? That means
So many,
I was just trying to.
so many of these people,
On my back.
they
just
might
that.
not have been bad people, but they don't understand. Flipping and flopping like a fish is resisting. Turn around, put your hands behind your back, quietly, like a man or a lady. Take your trip to jail. That's not resisting, and you probably get less trouble out of it. You flipping and flopping like a fish, and them having to wrestle you. You should get more charges. They should charge you for pulled muscles on the officer having to wrestle your butt.
What? I just want to know what I may have been accused.
Exactly, Roadrunner.
You touched him.
Lady, could you tell me
Or the
what
old one.
I
You
don't?
can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
Battery, what is it?
Means you touched somebody that you shouldn't have.
I touched somebody.
Yes, sir.
I did it, right? And the camera will show it.
Yes, sir.
You're really careful, man. Right, we're gonna go over here. Gonna go to other place, to the other sides. So I should watch what you're doing. You are messing my things, and not in my presence. Not in my presence.
Want to go on the other side?
You should mess in my things in my presence. The camera is filming. All right.
Everything's
So
on
everything
camera.
on-
Everything's on camera. Look, his camera is on,
You
buddy.
need to mess my things in my presence.
I don't have.
You don't need to. You
Come on.
don't.
Everything's recorded.
This just
Oh,
with
yeah.
a warner. You have a warner. You have
That's
a warner?
nice.
I don't need one. You're arrested. Okay, you don't need. You want his passport?
I mean, anything with a name and birthday.
I think Society Red's off on research again for
We're going to the other
something.
side. We're going in the car, all right?
She disappeared.
Everything's recorded, my friend. Everything.
I'm a
The
friend.
whole
Either they're
encounter.
trying to eat without
I
choking.
obey you all the time.
Man, you're
Could
you're
you take it off
No, we're not taking it off. You have to ride with
in
it.
the front?
Nope. You wanna, go outside and put this on? No.
Okay, it's just Society Red. You just got quiet.
Call him if anything.
treating like
So you got battery and you got resistant violence.
Yeah.
So he resisted from the second we tried to put handcuffs.
Is there any type of charge for going on the jet bridge when you shouldn't? No.
It's not like a trespass.
It's kind of. I figured that.
racist is not a crime with you.
I'm sorry?
Racist is not a crime with you.
Sure it is. Well, racism isn't per se, but if you do a crime with it, it makes it worse, which is good.
That's why you're sitting around there calling somebody an idiot, talking
depends on
all
the
kinds of bad
circumstance.
about
Absolutely,
them,
I
and
agree with
look
you.
over you, go, hi. Because they're
It
standing there
is.
looking at you.
It is a crime. If it goes along with a crime, I'm pretty sure that's how that works. It's a hate crime. But when they told you not to get on the plane, that means you can't get on the plane.
He is facing charges of battery and resisting arrest with violence. Thanks for
Like
watching.
I said,
Be
he
sure to
should
subscribe for
he
more
should have
videos
got
like
trouble
this.
for that, resisting arrest. Every pulled muscle them officers had fooling with him, he ought to be charged with. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's see. Okay, when a traffic stop goes from 0 to 100 in an instant, I think this is an earbuster, so anybody using earbuds, be careful.
On May 5th, 2024, an officer conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle for an illegal left turn.
Morning. You know the reason why I stopped you this morning, right? Okay. You can't
Yeah, I knew you was doing something else, Red. Doesn't mean you're not enjoying the show. Just means you got other things to do.
Across the median where you're not supposed to, and there's a sign there that says
When this frauditor stuff is going, I'm sitting there playing a game on my phone, but I'm listening and reading what's said. Otherwise, I go to sleep.
You don't have it? All right, shut off the car. Shut off the car. If you don't listen to my order, I'm going to detain you in handcuffs. Shut off the car now.
Okay, go ahead. I'm pregnant, and I'm pregnant.
Okay,
So you touch
step
me.
out now. Step out.
She's turning into a screaming Mimi.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Okay, stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
I got her.
The seatbelt. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Because you're resisting a lot. Step out of the car.
I'm gonna punch y'all in your face because y'all working it. Oh, okay, I promise y'all. Look, I just do this out.
Stop.
Oh. Ma'am. No.
Stop resisting. Resisting. Stop. Try resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Now you get charged with resisting with violence. Stop! Stop!
Screaming, I'm pregnant. Just because you might be pregnant does not mean you cannot be handcuffed and taken to jail. They have women that are big gone, gonna have a baby in prison, pregnant, being handcuffed and led around. You jerking and acting and carrying on like this is not helpful.
Stop resisting. Stop.
Go.
I will take you. So stop the back. Stop resisting.
That wasn't sick. I can't go into it. I just bored it, and I got somewhere to be.
Stop resisting.
You're hurting my arm. Stop it.
Listen. Stop resisting.
No.
No.
Stay back. No.
I'll tease you too.
Let me go. You guys are gonna get it.
Yep. Stop. Stop resisting. Stop. Stop.
Mrs. Roadrunner will be stuck up with a rolling pin cyber Raxx.
Stop resisting.
Let go of my leg.
Stop.
Stop kicking it. Let go of my leg. Let go of my leg.
Stop. Stop.
Hey, you guys are pushing on my stomach. Let go.
Stop.
Of my leg. I can walk.
Stop.
Let go of my leg.
Stop.
Wait.
They're gonna hobble her, maybe a burrito suit, and maybe a spit mask.
Stop.
You guys are not
Stop.
Yeah, or a dirt bike.
If you spit on us, you'll get
She
charged
got
with
you
unlawful
scared of
substance.
engine revving, hasn't she, Society Roadrunner?
You cause all these problems for no reason. Stop. Stop. You cause all these problems for no reason. Stop. No. No. Stop. Stop. If you're pregnant, then stop moving around. Stop doing it. I'm not trying to spit in my face.
Cyber Raxx.
Not spit in my face. No.
Stop. Everything's good.
All right. Traffic stop. You had an attitude. You don't
Cancel
want
the
to fly
44. Just send me another unit.
I just came from home.
Well, you know what? You would have had a simple verbal warning had you not showed your attitude like that. Too bad. You're going to jail now.
I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah, you are. No, you're going to jail.
Damn.
Stop. No shame.
This stupid woman that might have gotten a just simple a $40, $50, or even $15 ticket, or told, hey, did you know your license plate's expired? Something simple, something minor, sweet, no big deal. But she has turned this into she's sitting on hot pavement in shorts, being manhandled by one. I'm seeing 3 officers, maybe 4. I think that one might be behind her, trying to get her under control to arrest her. And if she had have been, yes, sir, officer, here's my license and registration and insurance, she would have been on her way with a ticket or a fixed that.
Unlock it and put her in the car. Get on the other side, pull her across.
Stop.
This was up the road runner.
Stop.
Okay, what is that? Touch me, stupid bitch.
Right, road runner.
She belted in?
Yeah.
I'll take her in the car.
Might have to cover.
All right. Give her a minute. Yeah, you guys will follow when you take her. She's claiming she's pregnant. Oh, wait.
No 44. Someone has a hop. Stop kicking.
This is Florida, Orlando, Florida.
Go to jail now. Yes, you are. And if you fight in jail, they're going to safe book you. I know you don't. Simple traffic stop. That's all.
Angelo.
Yep. Oh, simple traffic stop. She got the attitude. She starts fighting. I don't know. You guys have the better.
Oh, I've heard about those.
Huh?
They don't work. They're not that effective, in my opinion. Hey, just.
Have you ever put this on before?
No, but I've read about them in policy.
So we have to hold her legs, get her legs in a cup so she can't move. We'll wrap this around her legs, tighten it, and whip it over to the phone.
There's a sign that says clearly do not pass it. Right there. You can fight it in court.
I don't want it, but I need to go. I didn't be there.
Hold on. That's going around.
No, they're not. Society Red.
Just shut the door for now.
Shut the door. She's not kicking. It's fine.
I still wanted to kick me.
Okay.
If she's not screaming now,
go ahead and shut this door.
Okay. She's going around.
Door slam.
Yeah, she's.
Okay, perfect.
That was a good thud.
You didn't make a U-turn.
And the screaming continues.
I guess we did develop battery earlier. Showed you got a screen.
Yeah, she helped me a little bit. I mean, it's fine. Just.
She hurt the female officer.
That was. She said she's gonna kick him.
Yeah. So and right there's your intent. So.
Yes, Cyber Raxx.
No, you
A
didn't.
Raxx
I
is
saw
strapped
you.
to the hood of the
I don't know if
car.
she was pregnant or not, so I didn't want to like put her face down with
Right.
with the tactic we learned. So
I want her out of here before family starts showing up.
Oh yeah. No, I did it. No, you threatened to spit in an officer's face, and you follow resistance.
You hearing this?
I'm gonna
Want
pull
her
the
out of
rest
there
so people
before
stop grabbing
family
her
starts
real quick.
showing up. That is a real
Just give him room to get out. Just pull right about there.
Do you need
problem.
medical assistance?
Roadrunner.
Go.
Okay. Bye.
I was watching them. I just on this side, so scene secure.
She got 2 years probation, 50 hours community service, and I forget what the other thing was. Anger management. She needed anger management. Oh, there's a male Karen at the airport. It's a Marin. Hey, this is a Marin at the airport.
113. Yeah, it looks like he's headed down the jet bridge. I'm headed here now.
Yes, Cyber Society Red.
Come here. Oh my God. That's my flight.
No, it's not.
It's literally my flight. I'll show you. Stop. Okay.
It stopped being your flight when you turned into an asshole.
You've been denied getting on a flight.
Yeah, I don't understand why, but
113, I'm 1012. Have a
Please.
seat right here.
I know why you've been
Have a
denied
seat right there.
boarding.
Let go of me. Have a seat
You're
right there.
showing
Let
your
go of me.
ass.
Have a seat
first
right
of all,
there.
no, I'm not gonna sit. I will show you exactly
No, I
my
don't
flight
need to see that. Let me
itinerary.
see your ID.
Really?
Yeah, let me see your ID.
You're gonna pull the hardcore.
Stop it.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. There's my ID.
Have a seat.
That's my flight.
Have a seat. Stay down. Stay down.
He's not flying today. Hey, Kimmy Dawn, nice to see you.
Are you kidding me? Are you
Roadrunner?
kidding me?
Good job, hero.
I cannot wait till it's on YouTube.
We are,
I
Kimmy
can't
Dawn.
wait.
Gremlin, let me have the later hour, have his hour of live stream time, because he's taking a break.
Pieces of
He'll sleep his butt off right now.
racism. You guys are garbage pieces of right?
I don't have
Right?
a H car over here.
Yeah! Y'all gonna realize, oh, this is an American citizen. I'm an American citizen. You
What does
guys
being an
are
American citizen have to do
idiots.
with you being
I'm
arrested?
an American citizen. Oh, you guys are American citizens. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let's do it. Go ahead.
You take a nap now, Kimmy Dawn, and I think you'll mess your sleep for the night up.
I'm empty. Yeah. Yeah. I'm empty, you dumb piece of...
Slept most of the day so we could get up and watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer tonight.
Apprehend me. Hey, listen.
I call for a cage.
Hey, listen. I'll tell you guys right now. Hey, I'm calm. If you guys want to let me go right now, I'll go enjoy my vacation. Hey, listen.
10-4.
I'll enjoy my vacation.
37 or
You
36.
guys don't have to deal with a bunch of pedophilia charges.
You got pedophilia charges on you?
No, I'm saying y'all about to. Y'all are so
This is a Marin,
You guys are so-
male Karen.
You have no idea how many people I know. You guys have no idea how many people
Big Bubba's gonna know you.
government. You guys are so. All you guys are out of jobs within 3 weeks.
Actually, he might get lucky and get put in with P. Diddy.
Go ahead. I want to make your job as easy as possible. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible.
Can you get all the agents, have them stick around that were, when he went down there, that was stopping him from going?
Hey, why don't you ask me instead of them? Huh?
It was just you two?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Give it on.
That's what I thought. You don't
Okay,
ask
so you guys
me.
just stick around.
I have a problem where if I'm not doing more than one thing, I go to sleep. My thyroid is low, and I could be really want to watch a show. If I'm not playing a game, I'm asleep, sleeping through my show.
Y'all are literally a bunch of jokes. I cannot wait for our government to f you all up. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Make it harder on me. Make it harder on me. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, no. Oh, no, that hurts. I cannot wait for y'all to be detained. Hey, get a video of this, y'all.
Hello, Ellie Mae.
I'm
You're just in time
detained
to
for
me down.
nothing. I'm a white American. I'm getting detained for no reason at all.
Racist much? He's a white American, and he's been detained for nothing at all. I don't care. If you're Korean from Korea, in Korea, that has nothing to do with you being arrested for being a jerk. You being a jerk.
I need somebody to come help me. I need somebody to come help me. I need somebody to come help me. Hey, look at what America has come to. I have done nothing wrong. And all they're doing is
I would shut my
suppressing me
mouth on that nasty
because of
carpet.
my ideals. This is what they're doing in
I
America.
saw a video of they had a man drunk as a skunk and had it out peeing all over the carpet. Looked like he'd peed for 10 minutes on the carpet. Don't you know this carpet is nasty? And he's down there with his face all up in it. Shut up, quietly go to jail and get off that nasty carpet.
And now,
Dog pooping
hey,
everything.
anyone that's walking by, you're a conflict. you're attributing the
Stars down there?
Hey, chill. He's ready to break my leg. He's ready to break my leg, bro. Ah! Oh, okay. All right, I'm sorry.
Kimmy Dawn, how I came up with my name was way back in started 2024 when we started watching Dr. Dave and Wrangler and seeing where people were doxing people. And my brother Gremlin told me, he said, change your name. And I said, Crazy Frog. And my age.
That's better. Oh, that's way back. Oh.
Those are like pudding or something?
Oh my God, that's way back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, Society Red.
The waiting car is down here, and you just put shackles on how he's going down the stairs.
You're crazy.
Yes, Cyber Raxx. Or P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, the pervert with all the baby oil.
Hey guys, let's go down 36 so we're not going against the pass.
Ah, yes, it is. It's all about me.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Ellie made that was a good
I could ask
choice.
you one question, yes?
Sure, go ahead.
Knock yourself out, brother.
Yeah.
Ask away.
Throw down the cellar.
Nope, I'm listening, man.
As my money. Why am I getting thrown down the cellar?
Well, we got disorderly intox. We got resisting arrest.
I didn't do any of those things. I didn't do any of those things.
Well, you were told to sit down, then you made
I
a
didn't
aggressive
do any
movement
of those
towards the
things.
officer.
Sir, I didn't do any of those things.
Fantastic. Walk down the stairs. Thank you. We're hiring you. You want to join the team?
Oh, I hope he doesn't fall down the stairs. That would be awful.
Yes, that's us.
That would be such a shame if he fell down the stairs.
Sir, I didn't do any of those.
He did not trip. He's making it hard on other officers. That's bad, Society Red.
Holding cell.
I see a little grifty thing come up. We might have to talk.
Because he just went out.
Pull your foot in the door. Pull your foot in the door. Let me go to the other side and pull it through. Don't kick us or it's going to be a felony. Do you understand?
Hello, Hellcat. Yeah, Ellie made us know. Or check kind of.
Basically, I mean, you guys denied him at some point?
Yes.
Basically, somebody writing hot checks.
I was supervisor on duty. I was called to keep an eye on him. We originally let him board. He appeared that he was on the spectrum, but he was not anywhere near the
And hot checks is referring to somebody writing a check for $3,000. They don't have but 2 cents in their bank account.
An hour and a half ago by now, and he was not anywhere near the family. I let him go, and the flight crew noticed something about how he was talking towards some passengers as he was boarding, so they did not feel comfortable. So I facilitated the denial and I said, how you're appearing right now with your behavior, we're going to get you to book you for tomorrow morning. So he didn't like that. He said, I'm going to follow you, but I'm not going to come humbly. So just he was being a little weird like that. But
He
we got him
eventually
off,
got off.
and we rebooked him, and he gave me a hug even and all that. So we knew he was drunk, but he wasn't anything like that until after we had finished. And then he tried to go over to Mr. James's gate over there, who was boarding a different flight, thinking that was his flight. Like, Mr. We rebooked you for tomorrow. That was a 38, but he did not go on that coverage. So I walked him back out to the walkway area, and then he kind of paced back and forth.
Well, Cyber Raxx, you could have burned the place down if you had plugged it in 10 minutes ago.
So then, as you guys approached, that's when he saw Daniel open his gate to meet this is Ron, the plane here that's just staying overnight. So that's when he took it on himself, thinking this was his plane, because he remembered this was the gate he was at earlier. So he just followed.
And you guys kind of were stopping him.
Oh,
and
we
then
stopped.
down.
He went down, and I turned around, like, because I was checking on the woman who was sitting there. I turned around, I saw one of your guys coming over, and I'm like, come on.
Yeah, that was
and I
me,
turned around, and I was like, I don't see him. And then I heard Daniel yelling. I was like,
To like physically stop him.
I didn't touch him. He was probably like maybe about this far away. He was pleading to get on the plane. I told him you need to leave. I kept yelling that he needs to leave this jet bridge now.
Okay, and that's when you went down.
I got a good one for y'all. I'll tell it, and then we'll get back to this jerk. When my mom and dad were still together, I was up 33, 34. Daddy had kind of turned over all the bill paying to me, not because he wasn't capable of it. He just didn't feel like it. So this is back in the 90s when they had the check writing and stuff, the early 2000s when they had the checks to be written and all that. Well, I had sat down and wrote out like 500 and say 40 something dollars of bill money, you know, the electric, the water, that kind of thing, money for the house. Uh, my daddy, and I sent it off on say Friday. Monday, Monday, my daddy called and found out, hey, I have 500 something dollars in the bank. I told him, I said, Daddy, I just sent the bill money out. And he ordered dog collars. Guess what? They were playing racquetball with a 500 something dollar checks I wrote, and he was mad at me. It wasn't my fault. It was you the idiot.
Do not get any further. I said, and you don't want to touch me because if you touch me, it's a federal
I'm Sylvester.
No. Okay. Nothing violent. I never opened the aircraft door, and he didn't touch anyone. Which is illegal.
You want a Coke?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's illegal. You're never gonna work again in an airport.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me? Do you understand me? Huh? Your kids? You're gonna have to figure out another way to pay for your kids' meals. Like I hope you're starting to figure that out right now. They don't get it.
Yeah, LMA. I buy money orders. And for all you Americans, people out there, frozen chips is French fries.
I've never wanted power in my entire life. But these, that's all they care about. They don't care about any of the treasure in this world. All I want to do is
Hide the keys, Roadrunner. She can't run you over.
straight to jail. You're gonna have to break out of jail, kill a bunch of people, even though I don't want to, just to break out of jail.
Might have, I don't know. I just heard something. Yeah.
All right, buddy, come on out. Am I okay to move? Yep.
Ow. Ow.
Yeah, you keep doing the same thing.
You keep doing the same thing. That's.
Ow. I don't know how to move above my eyes without it hurting.
Come on forward.
I'll check it.
Come on forward. There you go.
I'll check it.
Come on forward.
He's a big jerk.
His watch is right
Yeah, I see.
Put him on.
Come on. YMCA time.
Is this your watch or was this someone else's? All right.
Chief Slaughter's gonna you guys in the
You lock it?
Go ahead. Bye. Oh my God, this is so.
All right, come on this way.
What's your badge number?
117. 117. 117.
Yeah.
All right.
He was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting arrest with violence, and disorderly intoxication. The charges were dismissed after he successfully completed a misdemeanor intervention program.
Well, he was a drunken idiot. I can kind of understand that, him getting out with go to court for it. He wasn't driving that I know of. But talking about birds and cats, my sister was a housekeeper down in Florida, and she went to this one rich house. The lady was cleaning, and she's all flaunting her stuff. So she took my sister around and she showed her. She said, "And this is my exotic cat, and ocelot, whatever." It was a kind of a wild cat, not a domestic house cat. And this is my wild cat. And then she went over there to show her exotic birds, whatever the exotic birds were. peacocks. It don't matter. It's exotic birds, and a cage in their house. My sister was over looking at it. I don't see the birds, and they went around behind the cage, and that cat had clawed into the cage and eaten the birds. My sister left laughing about that lady's exotic cat had eaten her exotic birds. She didn't go back. I think she was laughing too hard.
You're being aggressive towards me.
No. You're not listening to me.
Okay, why did they call you?
Because you owe them $144 and you don't want to pay. I'm reasonable. You're unreasonable.
On July 11th, 2024, airport police responded to a disturbance at the parking toll booth after a woman refused to pay her parking fee.
Pool noodle roadrunner wrapped around a piece of rebar. Wouldn't leave a mark, but it would hurt.
This lady over here.
How much does she owe you?
$144.
How you doing, ma'am? Well, I can't see in the car without the light. Can you roll down the window? I can't see inside the car without the light. Ma'am, keep the car in park. Keep the car in park. Keep the car in park. Put the car in park. Put it in park. It's in neutral. You're going to run my foot over. Give me your license. License. What happened?
I think tomorrow's live stream I'm gonna
Give me your license.
do for Genty.
Because you are not listening.
Thumbnail for Genty.
Okay, it's not in your eyes.
Yeah,
It's
she's
not in your eyes.
entitled.
It's not in your eyes. It's not in your eyes.
Oh my God. She just said she had eye surgery. She's behind the wheel of a car. If you had just had eye surgery and you're going to be driving at night, for the love of God, take a taxi. Don't drive.
Yes, ma'am. You owe them $144. You're the one who started it this way. I didn't start it this way. You started it that way.
Sir, you're being aggressive towards me.
No. You're not listening to me. That's the problem.
I asked you not to shine a bright
All right,
light
and I told you I can't see inside the car without the light.
I came across King Pokio on General Pacific
Ma'am, I'm not
Channel.
going to sit here all day and argue
He's
with you.
hanging over there with Frauditor,
$144.
Mr. Frauditor adjacent.
Yes, that you owe them $144.
Are you taking one side or we're going to be reasonable?
I'm going to take the side of you owe them $144 and you need to pay them. That's the side.
Hello, Victoria B.
Yep, very simple.
There's no human expressness of us with. You came here just to take one person's side.
Ma'am, if you use a service, a garage, you owe them money for your service.
Okay, why did they call you?
Because you owe them $144 and you don't want to pay. I'm reasonable.
Mhm.
You're unreasonable.
You came here shining a
You're
bright
being
light in my
unreasonable.
eyes.
Ma'am, having a flashlight on is not a big deal.
No.
I have a flashlight on.
One time, what happened?
She's recording this officer. You can see the
Okay,
hole
because when I
behind the
came here and
flashlight
started
glare.
talking to you, you gave me
Being
attitude
a jerk.
immediately. Immediately, you gave me attitude. No, I turned a flashlight on to see inside the car. All right, I'm not going to argue all day. $144, right? Ma'am, talk to them and give them the money that you owe them. Ma'am, I suggest you hurry up and figure out how you're going to pay them.
Yes, it's
Because if not,
Society
you're going to go to
Red.
jail for theft of service. She's going to figure out how to pay him, or she's going to go to jail. It's very simple. Talk to them. Don't talk to me. I don't care. Talk to them.
You need to just pay the.
Pay the and she owes you $144.
You owe $144.
No, the customer is not always right.
If you don't pay, they ask what we are willing to do. I said, give me 15 minutes.
She's rolled the window back up like the police officer doesn't have a can of Act-Right spray to reach that far.
Again, that number, did you listen to what I said? That number calls my office, and I'm not there to answer. I don't have it.
Okay, and so which means if I ask you to give me 15 minutes,
Exactly, Society Red.
You should be reasonable.
I had One incident was valet parking. It wasn't really an incident. I was over at a casino in Louisiana. I fooled around there, take 20 in, I lose the 20. So what? I didn't go but 3 or 4 times. Sometimes I won a little bit. Pay 20 and I might win 50, say $30 I won. But I went over one day to park, and I accidentally parked in the valet parking spot. And that man came running over. Wait. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm in valet parking. I put him moving. He's like, thank you. I didn't get ugly with him, and he didn't have to get ugly with me. I realized I was in the wrong, and I moved.
I still need you to get the number. Can you go to your office and get the number? Once you move your vehicle out of the lane, yes.
I don't either, Ellie Mae.
Just watch out. Where do you want her to park?
Over by the stairs.
Yeah, there's a little parking spot. Ma'am, wait, ma'am, stop.
How Victoria
Stop.
be? Yep, she's going to jail.
Ma'am,
and she's
we're
going to have
you
even
park
more
over there on the left-hand side.
$144
Do you hear me?
when her car gets towed.
Are you listening? Hi, I'm Officer Vasquez. Ma'am, I need you to move your car. We're going to move you over to the left-hand side so you're out of the line of traffic. Yes, ma'am. We will.
Yes.
We will help you do that. We will help
Working
you
at
do that.
the
So let's
hotel,
nice
I
and
imagine
slowly
you
get
did
over
deal with
there.
a lot of
Okay?
jerks.
All right, you go, ma'am. We're trying to help you.
Red.
It's like dealing with a child. Wait, what? You were just getting her something?
This is the number for corporate.
Oh.
That's what she wanted.
Doesn't matter.
Her options still remain the same. That's the number for corporate. The address for here. The address for the airport, for the parking. I don't have that information, ma'am. You asked for the phone number, that's what I got for you. I know it's
Everybody remember the like button. Otherwise, I'll send Spider to bite your leg.
Are you making an attempt to pay?
More like an arm biter if he's an arm biter.
The spider's dead. Ma'am, are you making an attempt to pay? How is that going? Ma'am? What happened? No, I said, are you making an attempt to pay?
And I said, yes. You asked how is it going. I said, I turned off the hazard lights that were on before. I am making an attempt to pay.
How long is that going to take?
I don't know how long it's going to take.
Well, ma'am, I can't stay here all night.
I don't need you to stay here.
Well, ma'am, you're not. No, you're not. You're not, because you're not listening.
Sylvester.
You owe them money. They need their money.
I didn't say
If you don't pay them, you go to jail. It's very simple. I'm making it as simple as I can. You've been here for 40 minutes now. 40 minutes. I'm not threatening you. I'm telling you what's going to happen if you don't pay them.
Well, I didn't say I wasn't going to pay them.
Okay, so figure out how you're going to pay them.
Gremlin
You need to hurry up.
worked at a McDonald's, which was like right across the street from a high school. And on game night, those little darlings was coming over to the restaurant, to the McDonald's, and tearing the place down, like pickles on the window, leaving all that nastiness on the glass, and that somebody had to go clean it, going in there and messing up the bathroom in the nastiest, grossest way you could imagine, and then Gremlin having to go run with bags of pee before somebody peed in the bag in the bathroom to the dumpster. And they finally started locking the bathroom doors down at that McDonald's, and little people could find somewhere else to go play.
You're running out of time. 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 Yes, ma'am. Make an attempt to pay. Ma'am, this whole conversation's been recorded. This whole conversation's been recorded on body camera. All right?
Yep.
And it shows how
Society
belligerent you are,
red.
how you're not listening, how you're being
I
combative.
hear the tow truck
all right?
coming. They start wanting to pay.
You were, because you weren't listening. Ma'am, let's come here. Tell her how you're going to pay. Tell her how you're going to pay her. You've got 5 minutes, and then you're going to jail. I'm going to time it. You make an attempt to pay, or you're going to go to jail. Make an attempt to pay, or you're going to go to jail.
I can promise you. Ma'am, stop arguing with this.
Make an attempt to pay, or you're going to go to
Make an
jail.
attempt to pay.
Haven't I done that already?
You haven't.
You're stopping what you're doing to argue with it. It's simple. I'm making it out of.
He is being unnecessary, just like Tiffany when I try to reason with Tiffany. Don't worry.
You're unreasonable.
Sir, what are you doing?
Open the door.
Sir,
Open the
I'm
door.
not doing. I'm
Open
gonna
the door.
Go pay.
Open
I'm going
the
to
door.
pay.
Open the door.
I'm going to pay.
Open the
Please
door.
stop.
Ma'am,
I'm
open the
going to
door.
pay.
You're not. You were driving
I
away.
am. No.
Get out of the.
She could walk her fat ass over there and pay. That is a big problem with America. People, if they could, would drive into the living room of their house. They wouldn't even get out of that car. Drive in, roll out the door, go get on the couch and start watching TV. They don't want to walk anywhere anymore.
The car. You're under arrest.
Sir,
Get out of the car. You're under arrest.
The car is in drive, sir. It's in drive.
Just you're under arrest, okay? You're under arrest.
You're under arrest. Very
Under
simple.
arrest.
Look at the phone. I'm making.
You're not making a attempt. You were driving away.
No, I told you.
You are driving away.
No, I was not.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my
Officer
entire life.
Vasquez, look.
Acting like a child.
Officer
This is the
Vasquez.
most ridiculous thing I've ever encountered.
Officer Vasquez.
Totally ridiculous.
Tiffany, can you get my purse, please? I was going to pay the.
No, you're going to jail now.
Her screen is locked.
Can you fix my hair, please?
She wasn't going
I'm
to pay
asking
with
for
her
your mercy.
with her phone.
Look, Officer Vasquez, can you give me a break? I'm paying the ticket.
No, you're going to jail.
Officer, I don't have anybody here. I just came back in the country. I'm not trying to give you a hard time.
Oh, you've been giving us a hard time.
But officer, that's what I told you. I took off my hazardous lights because I was going to take care of everything. Someone just cash at me.
You want to do the thing? I can do the CRA or transport, whatever you want to do.
What do you want to do?
It doesn't matter to me.
Can you give me a break, please?
All right.
Can you give
It's too late for a break.
Officer Vasquez,
Too late.
I'm at your mercy.
It's too late.
I just came back in the country.
Too
Look, officer, look at me. Look, Officer Vasquez.
Cuffs are good.
Officer
Right.
Vasquez, listen.
We'll bring her to the. We'll put her in the car. We'll just search her.
Officer Vasquez, I need.
Come on. It's too late.
His name is not pronounced Vasquez. Get
wait,
Vasquez. I bet
Call
you.
somebody, 'cause I don't have any
Nope,
family
it's too
here.
late for that. We tried that for
Officer
40
Vasquez,
minutes.
look at me. Remember when I told you? Okay,
We'll search
Officer
you. We'll push you
Vasquez.
in the car. Come on,
Officer
man. It's
Vasquez,
too late.
please.
I'm done. I'm done.
Officer
I'm
Vasquez,
done,
I
ma'am.
just got back in the country.
I'm
I
done.
don't have any. Officer Vasquez, I feel you didn't have compassion. You started off.
I tried. Come, we go.
She's pulling me and he's pulling me. Y'all pulling me to different directions.
Yeah.
Okay. Officer Vasquez, can I talk to you, please?
It's too late for talking.
No,
We're done.
I really need you to talk.
She's gonna search you. You have anything sharp?
No.
That's
but
gonna prick, poke, stab.
No, but this is a little tight for me.
All right, we'll adjust it. Just give us a
Officer
second.
Vasquez.
Yes,
please,
ma'am.
Listen to me.
I'm gonna take this out of your ears.
Can you please?
Okay,
listen, I just
Society
came back in the
Red.
country. Listen to me. I need your help. Look at me.
Ma'am, you're going to jail.
Can you? But remember, I
Society
told
Red's
you
off
I was
playing
gonna
with his
pay. I
grandbaby.
got
You know,
somebody
you drove away.
No, I wasn't driving away.
She's gonna search you now. Turn around. Turn around. Face this way.
This is unnecessary. I have $100.
It is unnecessary. I agree it's unnecessary.
No, but
Yeah,
I agree
that's
this
the
is
deal,
unnecessary.
sir.
no.
Cyber
I
Raxx.
100% agree this is
Can you put
unnecessary.
the handcuffs in front of me or something different, please?
Unfortunately, we
Can
cannot.
you fix my hair, please?
I will do that in a sec. I gotta search you, so it's gonna get
Okay, I
messed
don't
up.
have anything on me. Okay. You're gonna have to go do that at work in the morning. Why?
Have you ever seen?
You guys are asking for your mercy. This is why when he said I had 5 minutes.
Come
I
here.
told
Sit
him,
down. Sit down.
Can you take the handcuffs from the back and put it
No,
in
they
the
have to be rear policy.
Okay, but can you please get Officer Vasquez? I
Yes,
feel
ma'am.
like from the time you approached me, you never gave me a break.
Right, ma'am.
You never
We've been
listened.
doing this for 40
You
minutes
told me
now.
5 minutes.
You
said,
never
"Give me 5
listened.
minutes."
Drove off.
No, I did not drive
Sit down,
off.
ma'am, please.
Never listened.
Thank you.
Can you fix
Would
my
have
hair, please?
been Officer Vasquez, except Officer Vasquez would have been him walk up just while the window's cracked, fill her the car full of act right spray. No, he talked to her nice and sweet, tried to get her to pay her bill. Well, not sweet, but trying to get her to pay her bill. All she's done has been disruptive.
Yes, we'll fix it once you sit down. Just back up.
Officer Vasquez.
Yes, ma'am.
Listen to me, please. I just came back. Can you fix my clothes a little bit? I'm embarrassed by how my clothes is.
Ma'am, I'm not going to put my hands in your pants.
Ma'am, can you fix
please?
my pants?
Can you
pull my pants up?
Just
okay. So, Officer
she wants to
Vasquez,
adjust her pants.
my pants is falling down.
So, ma'am, your car is going to be towed. The information,
Officer Vasquez, can you
just a
please
tow
stop?
sheet, right? Ma'am, what's a good phone number for you to put on the tow sheet?
Officer Vasquez.
Yes, ma'am.
On the tow fee.
Ma'am, I don't know what to
Should
tell you.
have him get cash out
right
for
now
the
because-
bill.
because
You're going
of
to
the
get cash
actions
out for
you
the
took.
tow.
But this is what I'm explaining.
Nobody did this except you.
No, but Officer Vasquez, you came for me
It's
very
too-
aggressive.
No. I was not aggressive.
You did.
I was
You
not.
had the light shining in my eyes.
I did not.
And I asked you to stop shining the
did
light.
not, ma'am.
But from the
All right.
time you came, Officer Vasquez.
Ma'am, I need a good phone number to put on the tow sheet so you can get your car back.
Can you please not for the car? Can you let it be parked up there?
No, it's going to get towed.
Officer Vasquez,
Yes, ma'am.
I have to go to work in the morning.
I understand that, ma'am. I need a phone number. If you're not going to give me a phone number, we're just going to transport you, and that's it. Yes, ma'am. I need a phone number, ma'am.
A number to call where?
What's your cell
Some
phone?
numbers out of the.
What's your cell phone number? Yeah, so I can put it on the tow sheet.
Can you please at least have mercy on me, Officer Vasquez?
How much longer is this couple going to argue?
For the entire time.
It's an 18-minute video. She's at like 14
I'm a
minutes.
veteran. I served my country. I've been telling you this from day one.
We're going to tow the car?
I guess.
Yeah.
Can you get?
Please. And then she's going to work on CRA, and I'll take her.
But Officer Vasquez, you don't even have to do that. I have the money there.
Ma'am, you refuse to pay.
I didn't refuse
We're already
to pay.
at that point. Can you get into the car now? We're going to close the door and buckle you in.
Okay. A couple of things. Can I make a couple of requests, please?
Ma'am, you've been making requests since my only request tonight was very simple, that you pay the bill.
And I said I will.
And we couldn't even figure that one out.
I did, but you checked my car. You
Ma'am,
checked my
can you
purse,
please-
right?
can you-
You see I have money.
Ma'am,
Officer Vasquez.
Can you just put your feet in, please, so we can close the door and go please?
But it's hot in here, and I'm claustrophobic.
I'm going to turn on the car, and they'll have the AC. As soon as you put your
Hot
feet
and
in,
claustrophobic and showing her
there's no
butt
pushing anything up.
does not get you jail faster.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you
You
please
got
allow me
that
the
closed
opportunity to
face.
Ma'am, can you please put your legs in so I can close the door?
Officer Vasquez, listen, I'm at your mercy. I understand that it came off like I wasn't listening to you. I felt like we had a disconnect from day one. But here's where I'm at right now.
All right, ma'am.
Can you please listen to me, please?
Ma'am, can you please put
I
your
am
legs
at your mercy, but here's the
I
thing.
understand that, ma'am, and you're going to jail for petty theft. That's what's happening right now. You can fight the charges. You can do whatever you need to do. You can make any complaints you need to make. Right now, we made every attempt for you to pay the bill, and you did not pay the bill. You drove off
in
on
the
us.
car. I did not
It's too
drive
late
off.
for that.
You know, from the time you came up, you haven't been helpful towards me. You've been aggressive the entire time. You don't listen.
I'll be glad when I get to 500 people so the channel can get monetized. I'm not real sure how all that works, but
I'm asking you to
be
do
nice.
something so at least I could protect my job. You're putting something on my thing that's not even accurate with petty theft. I'm in banking. I can't have those things on my file.
I wouldn't even be talking.
You are being extreme, man. That's because you're extreme. Gosh, you guys, y'all see women, black people say
Sugar's in her sound asleep. Grandma's got her up mauling her, and she's still sleeping. She loves all that attention.
Why would I not think it's race related if you're being like this when other people do crazy crimes and you're treating me like I did some crazy crime?
I was treating you like I treated anybody. I told
You are, so you're always aggressive every time you show up on the scene?
I'm not aggressive. But when you're telling me to not shine my flashlight in your car.
No, I didn't tell you not shine. I said you were shining it in my eyes.
Trust me.
In my eyes. I was looking at the window when you shined it. So wouldn't it be in my eyes?
Roll the window down and you wouldn't have glare. She had the window rolled down until the police officer came back around. Then all of a sudden the window's back up a crack.
You feel the need that you just need to keep saying.
I was saw if I couldn't snatch her through that crack by that hair.
Did I ever refuse to pay?
Yes.
No, I did not.
You were there for 40 minutes.
But I did not refuse to pay. I had $105.
You didn't have even enough to pay the bill. They offered you to call somebody and pay the bill.
Did I not call? Did I not do that? Yes, I did. No, officer, that's where the part where you're not listening. Because I did call.
That's awesome, Roadrunner.
You told me I had 5 minutes, and I told you, I said,
Okay.
officer. No, I did not start to drive off. I said I got it situated, so I was pulling back in the line. That's what I was doing.
You
Officer,
got
do
pretty
people actually
stuff
drive
like
off
the
and not pay?
wildlife,
See, I
nature
didn't know that because
videos,
I've never
the
done
stuff
that.
you're building.
Officer, that's what you don't listen. You came.
I think it's quite ironic that you tell me I don't.
You came from day one.
It's very interesting that
You had your mind made up to arrest me. That's what it is.
I told you that was what would happen if you continued.
No, but you told me I had 5 minutes.
I can only give you the options, and I gave it to you. And you didn't seem to take me very seriously.
Yeah, I didn't take you seriously.
Yeah, I know.
You accused me of trying to run over your foot. Then you said you do this. Stuff that's not even in my character.
Well, ma'am, fortunately,
Before the police ever showed up, she could have asked somebody to cash out her some money.
They could go and watch the film, and they could see that I did not try to intentionally run over anything. I was startled. You said that, but you said that I tried to run over your foot, which was where the aggression started.
you're not listening to me.
Yeah, but I wasn't trying to run over your foot.
I'm giving you very simple instructions. I like to do, especially when something's simple, like not paying a bill. It's just this.
We have the wrong people in law enforcement.
Well, ma'am, I've been doing this for a little bit, so.
Yeah, me too. And guess what? I took the test in 2004, and I could have been in law enforcement. Yeah, I probably would have set the record straight because I would have a different approach to people, to deal with people and have understanding and compassion.
Well, ma'am, I'm very simple, and I'll tell you my philosophy. After being a law enforcement officer for 14 years, I let other people dictate how the interaction is going to be. When I come up to someone and they instantly
Oh, thank God.
it tells me how the
Not much longer we'll know what ended up happening to her.
And you, ma'am, from the second I stepped up to you, it wasn't going to be a bad interaction, unfortunately, because that's the way you dictated the interaction.
She was charged with disorderly conduct and petty theft. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
My thoughts is if she knew it was going to cost.
Ma'am, calm down.
Is everybody coming back to work?
Okay, this is Gremlins. I'm not showing that. Whatever he's going to do with it, that's his business. Oh, it's Georgia Trans Factory. Nah, I can't play that. Big turd. Find my little channel and copyright strike me over it. He could sue me, but what would he get? Okay, this is Montana. Police officer shoot man after he rams patrol cars.
Hello, this is Nick
Well,
calling.
I think we'll show this one, the In-N-Out Burger.
All right, off of Yosemite, I want to say.
Sorry, wrong one. All right, here's one.
Yeah, that's the
I am requesting you guys to check these cameras with the AT&T.
On November 9th,
Exactly.
2024, officers with the Key West Police Department responded to a call in reference to a customer refusing to leave a mobile phone store. Upon arrival, officers contacted the suspect, later identified as a 50-year-old
You know what would be
woman
cool?
named Louisa.
Roadrunner, you for making videos. If you had woodworking projects or anything of that nature, not something that make people go blind watching you weld, you could video some of that and put that up as you were working. That would be entertaining and people would like it. Make long videos.
She was refusing after she was being extremely rude to my staff. She knew about a price of a phone that she hasn't purchased. So, and she's refusing.
Do you speak English? All right, let's go.
Excuse me?
Let's go. You need to go outside.
Why?
Because the business wants you to leave.
I would like to know.
I'm telling you to leave right now.
I
If you
would
don't
like
leave, I'm
to-
going to make you leave by force.
All right. I would like to know
Are you
what I
refusing
did.
to leave?
I would like to.
Come on.
Excuse me.
Out.
Oh my God.
Out.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hands behind your back.
Wow. Look at this.
The next time an business or one of us asks you to leave, you have to leave. That's not the time for discussion. I'll grab a
Yeah, congratulations, Roadrunner.
That's power of position. Powerful man. And what I did wrong?
Sit. You resisted.
I resisted.
And you
Wow.
trespassed.
I trust.
541 custody.
Copy. I'm getting your call information.
Copy. Do you have an ID on you?
Yeah. Well, you have all my stuff.
It's in your wallet over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
Did you give me checker?
yeah, let's set that down. We'll switch it.
Basically, the argument started because she wanted one phone, a certain color. They didn't have it in stock, so they offered her a different phone. They offered her payment plans. She thought they were trying to oversell her, or make her spend more money than she wanted to spend. After
what
she
did I do?
argued and got loud, they asked
That's
her to
not
leave
true.
multiple
That's absolutely
times.
not true. You have a guy's cameras that you should check before treating people like
It doesn't matter when the police come in to a business and somebody wants someone to leave.
Look, say.
They have a right to ask you to leave.
Well, I
Just
think.
let me explain the law to you because I know the law. The rest of you don't. When the business wants you to leave and they call the police, you have to listen to the police. I went in there. I asked you to leave. You refused.
May I speak now?
No.
And then
That's power of
I
position.
told you I would use force. You didn't leave. You still refused to leave. So I had to force you out of the place. Okay, so you're going to jail for resisting. They don't want to press charges for trespassing.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
But I'm still charging you with resisting.
That'd
But
be
you are
so
getting a
great,
trespass warning
Roadrunner.
from the store.
Oh yeah, never come back.
They never want you in that store ever again.
No, and
if you
can
go
I
inside.
That'd be so great, Roadrunner. That'd be fun to watch.
Okay, so can I say what happened?
Sure.
I came and I was interested in two particular phones. They told me that they don't have white one. They have a next one, blue one or whatever. They keep me 2 hours in the store. They told me I need to have transfer number from Cricket to AT&T, stuff like this. 2 hours, okay? I asked them if they can give me the white one. They say they have it in blue or in black. I say, then please give me in blue. I supposed to pay $50. 2 hours later, they didn't want to open a package, and they sell me something. When I pay
Okay,
them,
Ellie
I say,
Mae.
like, it's not 50, it's $80. So they say, we don't have nothing more. I say, well, then please can I talk to the manager, because I would like to complain. And when a manager came, I say, look, I am kept here for 2 hours. They told me that the phone is blue or black. I asked for blue, and they give me something completely. They didn't inform. They give me even more expensive one. They didn't. When I asked them open box, they didn't. Okay, and I
Roadrunner, what you
that's why I
do
told her.
is you
I
get
didn't
you
go
a
around. You can check the cameras.
oh
I
heck,
didn't
a
say
phone
nothing to them. They said,
holder.
you told me.
Like Chrissy and them with that chest mounted thing. Only they've got them that are stationary. You can find them and put them where you want them. Hook your phone to it and record. Or heck, you're a good enough builder. You could build one.
She told me, you being difficult, and now I want you to leave, and don't. And if you won't leave, I will call police. She was the loud one, but I didn't. I mean, it's democratic country. I think I have right to call manager if you give me 2 hours and
Did they
say.
ask you to leave?
And I complain.
Did they tell you to leave the store?
Let me think. She say. I think she said that you need to leave and don't come. But I didn't do nothing wrong.
It doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter. You have to leave.
And then when he asked you to leave twice, You still refuse
But
to
look
leave.
how-
But that's he's not charging you with staying inside the store. He's charging you with resisting because when he asked you to leave, you refused to leave.
Okay, now let me
And
ask you.
that's the thing.
But let me ask.
It is private property. They are in charge of that property.
What's your question? Because you should understand the law. So
What she was trying to do was force them to give her what she wanted. And if it was the wrong color and she wasn't happy, take your happy butt somewhere else. The other day I went and got a hamburger at a little hamburger place we got around here. And I am very, very sure I had a hairball in it. It was nasty. I just threw it away and didn't say anything because, I mean, heck, stuff happens. But I'm leery about what I get from. I'm going to be leery about what I get from there anymore. After that,
I don't think you get it. My point. I am a customer, and I'm sitting there for 2 hours. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Okay.
If you will check it, please.
Maybe the judge will explain it to
I
you.
am just
Step out so we can search you.
resisting. I didn't do nothing wrong. I complained for being there for 2 hours. That's it.
You're not listening to the whole
what
thing.
you could do, Roadrunner, is maybe get a tripod.
I didn't
Put
do
it on a
nothing.
tripod.
Well, then
Once you were asked to leave, you
Or get you one of those bras like they're doing, like the frauditors are doing, wear it around your chest.
Really, even if I didn't do nothing, please don't be aggressive
not.
on me.
I'm not.
You
I needed
are.
you to turn.
You are.
That's all I'm doing is
It's
to tell
hurting me. That's abuse. It's hurting me.
The cameras are recording.
Oh, that's good, actually. You guys should do some adjustment in your,
All right. This is not very much, so.
Yeah,
The
right.
pockets.
That's a problem.
Oh, let me double
You
check.
don't,
No.
you don't like the way I look like.
Hang on, step back out.
No, I'm saying that there's not a lot to search. There's no baggy pockets. There's no coats. There's no purses. There's no. That was what I'm indicating.
All right, step back in. Going to jail.
I deserve to go to
Not
jail.
all
Wow, I cannot believe
Yes.
this.
I need you to send me the RP.
Yeah, that's your.
I am requesting you guys to check these cameras with
But
my
Roadrunner,
AT&T.
you could pull it off.
It doesn't have audio.
In the end, she was charged with trespassing and resisting an officer without violence. If you like this video and want to see more like it, subscribe to Arrest Cam. As always, thanks for watching.
I think this is one of Gremlins. Don't know if he's done a video on it or he might be going to. Oh, it's Good Citizens Network. That's one of Gremlins. All right. A racist man attacks cop during stop.
In Sebastian, Florida, police stopped this man after reports came in about him walking down the road and flagging down cars. What started as a routine encounter quickly escalated when a minority officer arrived on the scene.
Okay. We're going to a call and you're in the middle of the road, like. I know, it's not yeah, no,
Have a little bird word and everything. About what's he doing with a camera?
You got a phone?
Yes.
When do you call 911?
Because
Or call.
they cost me, man.
It's going to cost you no matter what.
Yeah, but I run another ambulance card.
Well, you can have an ambulance ride.
It's $291.
That's what I'm calling the ambulance for you. I'm not taking you to the hospital.
Oh, okay. You got my ID.
Yep.
I seen the other cop.
Yeah, he's going to a call right now. We're both going to a call.
Down. I appreciate you stopping.
How old are you?
21. 41.
He's about 41. He has a left.
He's a method actor. He's 41 years old. And he is too skinny.
Yeah, I'm sure of that.
And the sea turtle like a
I would do that.
Cyber Raxx.
sea turtles don't get blue.
Oh, they do, but we had
Are you
nothing to do
thinking
with that.
colonoscopy with Cyber Raxx?
I'm telling you, it looked like a guy was on there. That like,
Yeah, none two of us like this.
oh,
No, we're just hanging out.
What you doing out here, man?
He just got here
I
from.
remember you.
I know. I remember you last week. 2 weeks ago.
Not 2 weeks ago.
This guy has no muscle
What'd
tone.
you do to your knee? Just
What I do to my game?
yeah.
Just going casual, sit around my mom's house. And it's fine, bro.
Look how skinny he is. That is ridiculous.
Yeah. Come on, man.
If he's on a methodactyl, I don't know what one looks like.
Okay, you're right.
I will punch him in straight in his fucking.
No, you're not gonna punch anybody.
I'm gonna punch him right in his face.
We're not getting all snotty.
I don't like him. Tell him to step the fuck off.
He's fine.
No, tell him step the fuck off.
We're not getting into this tonight, okay? Back up.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to help
I
you.
don't like him. Get him the fuck away from me. Arabic bitch. Get away.
He's here to protect yourself.
And I'm here to protect yourself myself.
Stop.
Why, bitch?
Stop. Listen.
I don't like this dude.
Yo, focus on me.
Hey, bitch.
Focus on me. I'm here to help you.
No, I'm focused on this hole right here.
I'm here to help you.
I would not this bitch.
You're not knocking anybody anywhere. We're here to help you to get you transported to the hospital.
All right,
okay?
To the hospital.
Well, I'll wait. You can stand right there. I'm waiting for the rescue.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You can stop acting
Why
like a fool.
are these two?
Because you're acting like a fool right now.
No, but they pull up.
You're threatening to hit.
But why did they pull up?
To assist me.
For what?
They don't know what's going on right now. Stop.
Put your gloves on for, bro.
Dude, come on.
Oh, shoot. They got the gloves on because they're going to arrest your butt. They want to handle you nasty.
You're locked up. You smell like alcohol, too.
Cool. Lock me up.
You know?
Oh, it's not meth, it's alcohol.
I don't want to be stupid, bro.
Do you want to go to the hospital or what?
Yes, I want to go to the hospital.
He has drank himself stupid and looking like this.
You did all this for that.
That's fine. I don't like this dude.
No. Guess who's taking you to jail? Guess who's taking you to jail? This guy.
That's fine. Can you call my mom? I told me to on the board. Hey, okay.
Listen, we're trying to help you out.
I'm relaxing now. I know you are.
We're trying to help you out, and you act like a fool. Didn't want to hit him. That ain't gonna happen.
I'm not going to hit him.
You were acting like you were gonna hit him.
No.
Yes, you were.
Yeah.
If I
We're going for 3 hours.
was in between him, you probably would have struck him.
Sir, I'm done.
Okay? Yeah, we know you're done.
I'm close.
We know it. Trying to help you. We're trying to help you out. What's that?
Can I lift that a little bit to get the ball on my chest? Thank you.
Trying to help you out. And
No, I'm fine. I'm cool.
oh, now you're cool.
I don't like this dude though. Why did they have to pull up? What did I do for y'all to come pull up?
We're trying to help you, and then you're acting
No,
like a
but
fool.
he's on.
This is what's ridiculous. He thought, what did I do for you to pull up? Easy. They might just come and say, hello, how you doing? Do you need anything? He's walking down the road or something. That does not mean you're going to jail just because they pull up and ask you something.
You guys pulled up
again.
like toss it up.
Take a deep breath.
I'm not breaking your thumb.
Come on. I want to sing. Let me go. No, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. All right, cool. If he touches me, I swear to fucking God, I ain't touching him.
Yeah, I got him. He's not going anywhere.
I'm not going nowhere.
I know you're not.
I'm not going to, bro.
Pick up his arm a little bit. Pick up his arm a little bit.
I'm not doing it. I'm getting
Camping in your private areas.
Watching the kid next door practice football.
I ain't got nothing on me, bro. I'm not a drug dealer. I'm not a drug addict.
Okay, well, anything you introduce into the county jail, if it is narcotic or any weapon,
I don't have nothing.
It's American football. It's not English football.
Okay.
I'm from Baltimore now.
You can always go back there.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, but I don't like this dude. Okay, sounds good.
Take me to jail. You taking me, bro? No. Let's go. Welcome to Florida, yo. I can't wait to see the fuck out Sebastian Police. Yeah, that sounds good.
Join the list, bud.
You're gonna be the first one on my list. You're gonna be the first motherfucker on my list. How did you become the arresting officer when I didn't do nothing wrong? And it's on all of y'all body cams. If y'all were recorded. And if you weren't recorded, my lawyer will find out if you weren't. Can't wait to get to my lawyer. He's gonna eat this shit up. Eat. I ain't going there. I'm gonna shit off Sebastian Police first. And I'm gonna become a millionaire in the process. Just because how the fuck did he become the arresting officer when it didn't have nothing to do with him? That's kind of funny, ain't it? That's kind of funny, ain't it? How did he become the arresting officer? He didn't become the arresting officer. Y'all chose him to be the arresting
And this
officer.
guy said he's like 41 years old. And Cyber-Raxx, you know what you look like. Does he look like he's in his 40s? He looks like he's in his 80s. That's awful. Drinking, drugs, hard life.
Go ahead, stop this patrol car and beat my ass. I dare you. Bitch, you ain't in the process of helping nobody, you fucking Arab. You a bitch. Man, fuck you. I respect this man more than you. You. Because this bitch a Arab. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that hoe. Fucking bitch ass Arab. He gonna come to my house the other day acting with an attitude.
Exactly.
I ain't had shit to do with nothing. Bro, I got the most up respect for
I have
Islam.
30-something-year-old women that
You're
you
Indian.
can you look at them and they've got that hard-lived look.
Well, why you
Look
wear
what
that around
40
your
years
head?
older than they are.
Cool. I respect it. But tonight, I'm a dickhead. Take my charge and chalk it up as a loss. Y'all ever heard anybody with the last name Disney here in Florida, yo? Huh? Just Walt Disney? Well, my last name's Disney, bro. And I'm related. I got very good ass lawyers.
Now he's claiming to be related, Bill Disney, related to the Walt Disney fortune.
Bitch ass. I wish I would see you on the street. Just me and you. I would knock you the fuck out. You're a straight bitch. Oh, please don't talk to him, partner. You fucking homo. Yeah, I hear you. Guess what? My lawyer's gonna eat your bitch ass up. I can't wait to eat you up in court, Lord. I'm gonna sue you for every fucking thing you got. And I don't care if you got fucking kids. I'm gonna make your kids stars. I'm from B-More.
You're from where?
B-More. Bodymore.
Baltimore.
Yeah, you want to visit?
I don't think you know what scary is until you go overseas.
Bro, I was already in Afghanistan. What the fuck are you talking about? Bro, I've been overseas. I've been to Afghanistan. I fought the war. I'm back. Navy. Bitch, I'm from U.S. Navy.
Mr. Disney was charged with 2 counts of assault on an LMO,
Exactly,
3 counts of resisting an
Roadrunner.
officer without violence, disorderly intoxication, and 4 counts of extortion or threats. A court sentenced Mr. Disney to 60 days in county jail and ordered him to pay $688 in fees. If you want to see brand new unseen body cam footage each week, subscribe now.
I will. I'm just crazy. All I want is a Section 8. You know what you can do with this. Hey, soldier. You forgot your purse. Hey, Erica, come on in.
Okay, here's a drunk driver hits a top door with DUI. I'm trying to go to 3 hours on my live stream here. This will put me almost to it.
Put me in handcuffs. For what? No, take my phone. Take me to jail. I'll be out tomorrow.
Let's take resume normal traffic from clear 229.
No, it doesn't matter. There's no resisting. I didn't resist. You pulled me out my car just now. You just pulled me out my car. You just pulled me out my car. What do you want me to do?
You just responded for Truman and Farmington.
What do you want me to do?
Yukon should be pulled over at Discovery and Briar Roof.
What do you want me to do?
Oh.
What the fuck?
Sit down.
Oh yeah, we saw this the other night. He's down there milking a big cow. He's hoping to sue the police.
Door's locked. Hey, watch out. Oh, you got it open? All right.
Yeah, but you're gonna need EMS.
She's moving. She's moving. She's moving.
Sorry,
You got
Raxx.
that open, sir? Is he responding? Yeah. Ma'am.
Ma'am. 143, you got one responding. Calls in attention. 995
She's not wearing a seatbelt. Help me get her out.
Okay. Come here.
Is she? Yep, she is. Can you?
Here, back up, back up.
All right.
Oh, she got it?
Yep, we got it.
All right. God damn.
Yes, Roadrunner. You and Misery Roadrunners live your life right, work butts off, and now you got some stuff to enjoy.
Put on the side. Here, get on the side. Get on the side.
Let's get her on the road. Let's get her on the road. Just lay down.
Get on the side of it. Or actually, her neck. Let her leave her on her back so her neck doesn't get hurt.
Just lay down. You good?
Yeah, yeah. Everybody, I think we're all good. I don't know about him.
204. Y'all need yourself unit
Just lay still.
Hey, hey, what's your name?
Lauren Skinner.
One more time?
Lauren Skinner
Okay, do you know what year it is?
is 2025.
2025? Okay. Do you know who the president is? Trump? Yeah. Do you know if you're hurting anywhere? You don't feel any pain anywhere? Okay. You know what happened?
Central 14328.
No. You got in a car
Good
wreck.
God, she was bombed.
Yeah, she's talking and everything. She knows what year
Thank
it is and who
you.
the president is. She don't know what
For a
happened.
change this time of night, I got some extra time. I'll start doing this on Saturday night or Sunday night when Gremlin's wanting the night off. Hopefully we can get some of his regular people in here to want to come to hang out and
Especially
talk.
whenever you're out here drinking and driving. You about took us out and killed every one of us.
Yeah, that lady was messed up. She was tore up from the floor up. As the old saying goes. Okay, everybody. It's officially been on here 2 hours and 59 minutes. I'm going to talk a minute. I'm going to get off here and go do some tuna fish salad sandwiches so we can have lunch. All right. Back in. Little turkey's up big enough he can get up on the couch get up on the sink. You know, he's up on the sink in my business, and it's hard to fool around and him up in my business. He's getting smart. He knows when I pick him up under his front legs to the yard he's going, and he does the stiff leg thing. He's a good boy, but he's getting sharp. A good cyber rice. Maybe you can have some crisps. Be careful and don't crisp your mouth. I think that's interesting. Some of the different words for in England and America for stuff like cookies or biscuits. Okay, everybody, it's officially 3 hours and 16 seconds. I'm calling it. Good night, everybody. Ribbit, ribbit. See you later. Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye. Shut up.